jury say that that is Josh talking on the Two Old Emos account, not me. And Jack knows. Jack already knows. Stop it! No, bad. I think my controller's finally getting stick drift. It only took 3 years. 4 years? How long's the PS5 been out?
Long enough for me to forget how long. So
okay, welcome to Two Old Emos.
Could be years, could be a day, I don't know.
We're playing Devil May Cry 2, everyone's favorite. Everyone loves this. And I'm going to be honest with you, this is where my relationship with my father playing these games ended, because he could not figure this one out. So, we're going to jump into this with a sexy new Dante. I'm only doing Dante's story, by the way. Josh.
Alex, I'm amazed you're putting that on the record for everyone who watches the YouTube to see.
The best
as well.
game in the series, DMC3 is the worst. You fucker, don't you dare.
You're the one who said it.
Also, Mundus. Casual Mundus statue.
There's always a Mundus statue.
My only Dante, the other run is apparently the good one. I disagree because there's a lot of underwater sections.
I mean, at this point, Sparta did a shit job eradicating the demons. There's so many demons.
Oh.
This is the spoiler. You have to play her story first in the PC. How did the last stream end fighting bird ladies, and this stream begins fighting bird ladies? Well, he knows how to make an entrance.
Yep.
But that's the most effective his pistols are going to be.
Maybe one day we should watch the old anime on here as well. Just to have a little original DMC anime.
Is she the only character who never came back for any other game?
Yes. So she gets a graphic novel that's set between 4 and 5. And she also got referenced in the new anime, but it was teeny tiny.
You know, I don't understand people who fight in really tight trousers.
She is also the only like female character that's playable that outwardly confesses that she has feelings for Dante. Whereas all the others just like to jerk him around.
Well, they all want to jerk him off.
No, they don't. If they could, they would.
Ah, it landed in the continent of Continasia.
Oh, stylistic.
Look, this is the one of the only ones I completed this series. I enjoyed it at the time.
I think my main issue from what I've been told about this is that guns are super overpowered. Like, you can just literally fire ebony and ivory in most cases and you'll win. Which I'm going to put to the test, by the way. God, I like that I can double jump already, though, like... Oh, yep, that's the combat I'm not a fan of. Yep, oh, hate it. It's directional and it sucks.
I don't even remember it being directional.
Not as quick. Gonna take the stairs.
I think there's something in that tower. I remember there being something in that tower.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought that might have been the quicker way down. There was a red orb. You weren't wrong.
Yeah? Look, I'm going off memories from when this game released, and I was about 13, so yeah.
Oh, we got Lay in the chat.
Oh, look, there's a blue thing.
Where's the blue thing?
At the top of the arch, you got a wall jump.
Oh, blue thing.
There you go.
It's a fragment. Oh, God, it's stylistically, it's gone worse. I feel like that's the wrong way. Wasn't I trying to go down there? I feel like that was the way I needed to go.
No, you need to head towards the thing, but, you know, don't fall off. Look, in fairness to the, like, stylistic thing, You got to remember, at this point, they were trying to separate it from
Resident Evil. No, well, that's why the first one did a pretty good job of doing that. I think the issue with this game is it was rushed, and it also went through a couple of directors, and I think the dude that ended up being the director for it put his name on it, but he was like, I didn't want it to be this.
But yeah, you also get health bars.
I mean, I like that, but I completely understand what they mean about the guns being overpowered.
Which is funny when you think about it, because from what I remember of the anime, like the original anime, he used his guns more than anything else.
He did, but that's because he was around a lot of humans in the anime, and they had a really hard time making it so he could just pull a giant sword out. He carried it around in a guitar case, which I loved. Like they actually did a very good job in like making it so he could blend in.
Didn't he just have Sparta's sword at the time?
No, he had Rebellion.
I thought it was set before that.
No. It's set after the first one, technically after 3. Because Lady and Trish are in it, which means it has to be in the timeline past the first game. It's before this game.
Well, isn't this technically the oldest he was in the original trilogy?
In the original trilogy, yes. So he was in his mid-30s here.
Oh, he's my age. I don't look like that.
I actually think he was only like 33. So he was still younger than you.
He's only a year younger than me, Alex.
I know, but he's still younger than you is what I'm trying to say.
It's only a year.
Yeah. And look at him.
Alright. Don't fucking compare me
look
to
at
Dante.
him, he's sculpted, he's pulling off this whole V-neck leather scenario.
Alright. You
like,
know what?
go get your V-neck leather coat and...
I'm wearing a V-neck.
Yeah, but where's your leather coat?
In the shop.
Oh, you better go get it.
I'm getting the tires replaced.
Also, I don't know if was this Rebellion? Yeah, so he's got Rebellion in this game now. So they just gave him a new sword in this, but it obviously ended up being... Don't worry.
You know what, Alex? You strike me as the kind of guy who would wear cowboy boots.
Not cowboy boots. I remember there was a time when I was, like, into styling myself in things that didn't really suit me, where I was wearing, like, the kind of boots that you should wear on a bike.
Oh, motorcycle boots.
Yeah, like, they weren't motorcycle boots, but they were close. They were close enough. Oh, there we go. Oh, God.
Don't worry, bud.
That's a stinger. Oh, he went spinning. Come on now.
See, the problem with using the guns is you don't get a very high score.
I got bingo. Where's my J for jackpot? Am I going this way? It's really not telling me where I need to go.
Well, they opened the maps up in this one, but they didn't have the means to, like, tell anyone what they were doing.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Where am I? Where am I,
in the glowy bit.
That's a big area. No, stop. Please. Why do I have to press exit on everything? Right, I'm just gonna assume it is this way.
It's probably your safest bet.
Yeah, okay. This seems... I mean, did they have a different voice actor for this Dante as well? I know that because that doesn't sound like Ruben Lagan.
Remember.
Ooh, yellow orb. Nom.
Don't know who thought, you know what this skeleton should have? 2 shields. Perfect weapon.
There we go. Oh, I already have a demon form.
Yeah, well, I guess the kind of point is, why would you not? Like, it'd be a bit weird if Dante had already lost his demon form. Although I suppose there's an argument he should have had a demon form because 3 was set before 1.
Yeah, no, he should have had a demon form in 1 technically, which he did. It's just
But
you
you
couldn't
had- yeah,
use it
Alistair to
until
do it.
you couldn't use it until Alistair. But to be fair, in that game they tied demon forms to weapons like quite aggressively, so.
Well, to be honest, the lore between the demon forms has never exactly been explained. It's just a thing the half demons do.
Well, I mean,
The irony is-
they try to stick lore around it, but it gets more complicated as the series goes on.
But there's also the issue of their half angel.
Yeah, I want to increase my sword.
So like, if you're half angel,
Oh
shouldn't
god, you just make them stronger, don't you? That's it.
Yeah.
There's
You don't get more
no moves.
No.
Although,
Yeah.
if memory serves, you can play as Trish in this game, and she has the move set from the first game.
What's her moveset? Not getting dark heart filled with light.
Not light. Light!
Well, I didn't want to add any. I didn't want to put emotion to it.
Let's hear him talk. Yeah!
That's
Look,
not what you want.
look, boys! A new sex toy! Okay, now I saw somebody do this. Now I wanted to see if it was genuine. Yep. Yep, this is happening.
Kind of went a bit House of the Dead with it.
Yeah, kinda. I mean, look, like, it's not that it's bad. It's just that compared to the rest of the series, you can tell this was made by somebody completely different. And then somebody else came in, published it, and went, "Oh God, I need to make it better." What the fuck?
It always kinda
Where are
reminds me
you?
of,
There you are.
Oh, what's the game? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, I'm drawing a blank. At least you don't have to fight puppets in it. Admittedly, when did this come out? I'm curious.
Wasn't it like 2002 or something?
2003. So let's see. What was its competition in 2003? Oh, that is some bad competition.
What we're saying is, it won, but it shouldn't have.
Oh no, it didn't win. Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh no.
Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. Jack 2. Silent Hill 3.
Oh no, there's a lot of
Simpsons
winners.
Hit and Run. Return of the
A
King.
lot of winners. Oh wow, I used the key whilst running up the walls. So skilled.
Max Payne 2. Warcraft 3: The Frozen Throne. I remember Armed and Dangerous. I wish I didn't, but I remember. I remember X2 Wolverine's Revenge. I wish I didn't, but I do.
Okay. There we go.
Wolverine's Revenge. A lot of revenges.
Wolverine, who are you killing this time? He didn't put a flake in my ice cream. Fair.
The tragedy of you got the Return of the King game and
Oh,
also the Hobbit game.
I watched gameplay of Return of the King today. It was just like look at it and remember, and I was just like, oh, so good.
It was so good. And then in the next year, you got Half-Life 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, Knights of the Old Republic 2, Silent Hill 4: The Room, Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay, which sadly is yet to have a good remake. It had one, but it was so broken it was unplayable for a lot of people.
Me mama.
Wow, was Knights of the Republic 2 really only a year after Knights of the Republic?
Mission clear. Clear time S. Orb C. Stylish D. Damage A. Items used S. And gave me a B.
I thought it was longer than a year between the two of them.
Between the two what?
Knights of the Republic games.
No, that sounds right.
Yeah, I honestly thought it was longer. Then in 2005, you got the glory of Resident Evil 4.
Calm down, woman. I was drinking in the basement.
I'm old and sad, and those weird shadow things are eating my kids.
Ooh, a twink. Hey.
What else did came out? Do you remember From Russia with Love? Sorry, I'm looking at what games came out.
I
Do
do
you
not remember
From
From
Russia
Russia
with
with Love. I do not remember.
Love? I do. That was like the last James Bond game I played. The Warriors, great game. The Warriors.
Did I know
Revenge
him?
of
I
the
fucked
Sith.
him.
Revenge of the Sith was a good game. Marvel Nemesis, Sly 3, Fear.
Right, this doesn't make sense to me. I've
tiny.
I've gone through like a breakdown of the timeline, and Sparta fought with their people like 1,000 years ago, but she claims to know him.
Alex, you're playing a half demon who keeps getting stabbed and walking it off. I think realism kind of ruins.
And is that not goals, Josh?
No. I mean, she is frankly responsibly old, so you know.
Please deal with the city folk.
Also, let's be fair. You say she's acting like he knew him, but you know Dante knew Sparta, and he's only 30, so Sparta probably lived a while.
Dante didn't really know Sparta.
Well, his mother.
He was literally with him, I think, for the first 6 years of his life, and then Sparta just disappeared.
Well, it shows Sparta was alive at a point to know this old lady, basically.
The aerial heart will give the hunter the chance to reach the skies. Oh, good. Good, we get to go into the skies. God damn it, I can't.
All right, let's have a look at something entertaining. Alex, pick a year.
You know what? 2007. Go with 2007.
2007.
I can't.
Right.
I can't. God, that blue orb does not look okay.
All right, let's have a little test. What games came out in 2007?
Yeah.
Have a guess.
I can't tell you. God, I just started high school. What was I doing at that point? I wanna say...
Noticing girls? Noticing boys? Did you kiss them?
No. Did I kiss him? I was in year 7. I didn't have the fucking underground tomb. You must defeat it? Really? That's... okay.
Well.
I genuinely can't remember, bud.
Assassin's Creed.
See, here's the thing. I was still using a PS2 at that point, so all the games that were coming out were on, like, Xbox, and I just didn't have any of the newer gen consoles.
Oh, okay, well, it's tricky. Well, the B-movie game came out. That was on PS2.
I didn't play that.
Spider-Man Friend or Foe?
I played that on PSP. That was fun.
Fun games that came out on PS2. There were not a lot. Alright, pick a different year then.
2012?
Okay, 2012.
I feel like Borderlands 2 came out around then.
Yep, you're correct, it did.
Because I remember the whole Mayan calendar thing, and I was playing through Borderlands 2 with a friend at the time. And being like, well, if the world's gonna end, I'm gonna do it playing Borderlands 2.
That is a strong connection, I think. Well, you've also got Dragon's Dogma, Guild Wars 2, Kingdoms of Amalur, Diablo 3, Far Cry 3,
Ooh,
Mass
Kingdoms
Effect
of
3,
Amalur.
Max Payne 3, Persona 4 Golden, a lot of Assassin's Creed 3, which nobody cared about. Which weirdly has been seeing a rise of people playing it and being like, actually, it's really good. And
Well, they did the remaster, and everyone was like, oh, why were we so harsh to this? And it's like, yeah, why were you so harsh to this? I loved it.
I mean, I remember being harsh to it because they just kind of killed off Edward Kenway in a weird way, and then it got explained in a book, and it was still kind of...
That wasn't 3, first of all.
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't. 3 was Connor.
Yeah, but Hatham's Kenway's dad.
Yeah,
but son.
Yeah, but we didn't know that Edward even existed at that point.
Did we not?
No. It was the game afterwards. It was literally... Black Flag was Assassin's Creed 4, man.
Look, I'm tired, but yeah, fair enough. Then why didn't I like it? Maybe it was just because you spent a lot of time just killing... Well, killing redcoats for the most part.
Here's the thing. 3 did a very good job of, like, setting the game up, because you literally start off playing as Hatham, and he's kind of endearing, if not a little bit rough. And then You find out he's a Templar, and I just thought that was a really good switch. Did I win?
I suppose.
There's a gate. Do I need to hit another face?
You've always got to hit another face.
What was that? Larry is live. I also need to just plug my phone in on charge real quick. Give me a sec. I'm also on daddy duty. Not the kind of daddy duty where I'm looking after a dwarf and 2 halflings.
I'm going to be honest with you, Alex. You stopped looking and joined in the bullying. There was less...
Look, Josh, it's not that I joined in the bullying. It's that you kept doing things that annoyed me, and it was the only thing I could do. I tried to heal Eva, and you picked her body up.
In my defense, I thought we had to take her back to the dead guy. I did not understand how bringing back one of your party who died worked. So I thought I was being helpful, that's why I took all the stuff. But instead, my kindness was viewed as a negative, and I was punished. Unfairly, some might say. Me, I'd say. The goblin being pushed off the roof, I'll take that.
Jesus.
I have no memory of what you're meant to do in these puzzles.
I mean, there is not enough time to get them all. Really? Even in demon form?
I don't think you've got to get them all. I think you've just got to break enough of them.
That was crazy.
What game came out when I was born? Let's see. Okay, well, it's depressing to look at.
Game audio is pretty low. To be fair, there isn't much going on, but I'll whack it up a little bit.
So when I was born, we got games like Super Mario World.
There you go, Jack. That should
Mega
be better.
Man 3, the Amazing Spider-Man game, and Total Recall, the game. So, you know, pretty cool games.
Let me know if that's better, Jack.
You found a blue thing.
Oh my god!
And a golem. Why is he wearing pants?
Oh, well, he is his pants.
I do remember those things were quite... I mean, at the time, it was like, oh my god, his body's breaking apart.
It's no trouble, Jack. Don't worry.
He's trying not to be a hassle, so the Frighteners aren't sent against him for some reason.
The Frighteners.
The Finnish fear the Frighteners. Oh, hey! Torches.
Get back into Dark Souls 3, you fuck.
That's a series that... I would find it weird tracking the Dark Souls series, because obviously Demon Souls was relatively big, but I don't remember it being huge. I think people found it a bit weird.
I mean, it was big. It was just different. Like, Western audiences didn't really take to it at first.
Yeah, it was also... it was when the PS3 first launched, and the PS3 didn't have a great initial launch. And then Dark Souls was obviously huge, but I don't remember if Dark Souls was huge from the get-go or if it took a while.
Well, Demon Souls did really well, and then they made Dark Souls. Dark Souls was the first one that came to the West and did alright.
Yeah, although they released it on everything, didn't they?
And then Dark Souls 2 came out and it had a different director.
And
well, it didn't receive as high praise. People still liked it, but it was, oh shit, alright.
I mean, I vaguely remember the complaint about Dark Souls 2 was that you fought more guys in armor than you did monsters. Or something along those lines. It might have been less guys in armor. I honestly don't remember. But I definitely remember people weren't as up on the boss fights in it. But it's another of the From Software games where I got very near to the end and got bored and stopped. Which is most of the From Software style games. Because I just do not have the patience.
Yep, I heard the targeting wasn't fantastic in this game either, and I'm sensing that right now.
But to be fair, you still killed him.
Oh, there's one up there. Hello, bye-bye. I'll get him this time. I'll get him this time. Oh, he's here. Oh, first green orb.
It's hard, Chapman. You don't have to be scared of Layla. Just stand on a very high stool. You'll be fine.
Now she can climb. Run. Ain't no mountain high enough, Jack.
Build a slightly high wall. I want to know which fucker in the demon army went, you know what would be a great way to stop people breaking into places? Let's build a key you have to punch.
I don't remember this whole underground section, to be honest. I just remember being in the city and fighting a boss. I don't actually remember this bit. Oh, camera got me all turned around.
But we have so much forest I can totally hide. That's true, you can hide in the woods.
She'll find
but
you.
Then the trolls find you.
Jackman. I'm running from Layla. Dun.
Get in.
Okay, nothing. Off we go. I'm guessing boss? Mini-boss? Handshake?
Ah.
No. Something.
Dude's in armor. I think those two goats are the mini-boss. No, you just got Captain America.
Twice. A crystal with condensed demon says it will recover your magic power. Okay.
High five. Okay, now. There are no trolls, silly. Just. Finland definitely has trolls. But now I have to look up whatever that word you just said is.
They've come to life.
Told you.
I take it these are going to give me the gift of flight.
Oh, it's a goblin. It's a gnome. Gnome isn't a goblin.
Can't see him handling it. I'll get him. Oh, it was bullshit hacks.
Okay, the Finnish Wikipedia calls it a gnome, but then calls it a goblin.
The Finnish Wikipedia.
And in the second paragraph calls them leprechauns. I'm confused. Is it a gnome? Is it a goblin? Is it a leprechaun? Pick a mythology, Finland.
Oh, it makes his demon form look like his brother.
Makes his demon form look like a Super Saiyan. But thank God you've learned how to use your wings.
Magic stone with the heart of flying by demon bird.
Cacaw.
Go, Dante. Cacaw away.
Cacaw, ya birdie fuck.
Okay, well.
Obviously he couldn't do that with his wings before.
Apparently not. I'm not
So
really...
yeah, he's just a goblin gnome leprechaun.
I'm not really fussed about scoring high on this. Okay, oh look, a goblin gnome leprechaun.
Yeah, there it is, goblin gnome
Begins and
leprechaun.
ends with death. Guidepost for the hunters, chapter 2, clause 4.
Who wrote this?
Clause?
It is
Is it
very-
Santa?
It is very hard to understand. Ooh, pole dancing.
I mean, realistically, I should probably upgrade my guns first, but I'm not far off upgrading my sword now. Also, we're in a city now, so... Oh, but I was trying to get the readies!
We'll just point out Dante hasn't actually said anything yet.
No, he spoke to the woman for a bit. Oh, no.
got those red gems.
Ugh. Also, I am
Well, I
going to
feel
come
like
back for them.
I feel like diving into that head first was probably a mistake.
I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to get to the goat.
Well, you did it twice.
Josh, they're coming out of the floor while I'm in the air.
Well. You killed him.
Give me the orbs. Fuck all orbs. I'm going back for them.
I would. I mean, you're so close to upgrading your sword you barely use.
I used it a bit then. Where have all my orbies gone? There we go. I also don't know if there was anything back there.
I have eaten too much luncheon.
What did you eat?
I went to a Syrian shop that had a kebab house in the back. And we had a kind of chicken thing and a sausage thing and etc, etc, etc. But obviously with all that kind of food, it feels fine, but then it kind of clumps in your stomach and falls down and you suddenly just kind of blah. Come on! The fact they've had to tighten the names to such a degree to fit them on the actual health bar just makes it look like it's an agonivit. 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 Does it ever explain why she can turn into a demon? Can Trish turn into a demon?
No, because she's technically just classed as a demon as she is. From what
become a weird veiny thing.
It's nothing to do with the fact that they're males. Like Dante is a natural born demon. Trish was created.
Well, he's half an angel too.
He's not.
Wasn't his mother an angel?
No, that's in the DMC game. In the original Devil May Cry lore, he's a half human, half demon.
So in the original lore, Sparta went, I'm gonna bang a human, and in the new one, he went, I'm gonna bang an angel.
Yeah. I mean, in the new lore, Sparta's being tortured by Mundus. Oh, doggies.
What, still?
Well, no, like after, like when he disappears in the lore for this game, in the DMC game, he's captured and tortured.
I mean, isn't Mundus also... Is he also a TV mogul?
Oh, he's got me!
I love his little neck ruffles. They give him feathers for some reason. What is he called? An oranguera. Well, you showed the floor what's what. Is it a powerful seismic blast or is it halitosis? We don't know.
Put him up! Put him up!
Put it up. Give us a fight. Give us a punch. You want a punch? Oh yes, a punch. Oh, I remember what I said. Oh, hey, Breath of Fire's gotten to 39 views.
Yeah, I know. Also, the new thing I put up has gotten to like 500 views.
Oh, wait. A new thing you put up? There's a new thing you put up?
Yeah, the Final Fantasy thing I put up, the same as the TikTok.
Ah.
So I have the key.
A key is for the weak. Use face.
I'm assuming it's for this big door. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I remember my dad doing that boss, and then I remember... oh, no, wait, no. I remember going through the city, actually, and fighting tanks.
Yeah, 'cause you go to, like, the big city.
Yeah, and fighting tanks. That's... I remember that. Do I upgrade my guns or my sword?
Which do you use more?
The guns. So I'll continue on and try and get enough orbs this time.
Put him up. For a long time, DMC2 was the last one. Yeah, DMC2 was the last one chronologically. It's only when they made DMC4 and everyone kind of went, I want to play as Nero.
Well, people who came back to the series after so long were like, why is Dante the villain? And who is this new kid? But they did it because they wanted to basically, like, have a medium for newcomers. And Nero was a very good medium for that.
I just remember, the main thing I remember from playing it, like, because I played a demo of it, I didn't buy it, was how much I hated the rev thing for his sword at the time.
Exceed is fantastic if you know how to use it.
Well, evidently I didn't know how to use it.
It's literally just, if you press the exceed button when you land an attack, it fills the gorg, which allows you to keep going. And keep dealing out massive damage. If you get good at it, like, it's fantastic. And if you're not good at it, but you want to know what it feels like, you can play a super version of the character where exceed is full at all times, and you can just see what that looks like.
So what you're saying is it exceeds expectations.
It does.
You know, Alex, I don't know how you can say this is the best one.
I'll hurt you, Josh.
And not as much as you hurt the DMC fanbase by calling 2 the best and 3 the worst.
2 is not the best. 3 is absolutely one of the best.
You said it, not me. Well,
Didn't.
You typed it.
Didn't.
You typed it, now you're hiding behind a lie. Or I'm accusing you through a lie. It's hard to tell sometimes. I don't always know my own stories. It's fun to use a full exceed with the Red Queen skills. I don't know what that means.
Red Queen is Nero's sword. And obviously, much like Dante in the later games, there's lots of sword skills. And Nero's sword skills are very, I'm gonna come and fuck you up.
I vaguely remember people getting annoyed that he was using, is it Muramasa Virgil sword? I can't remember.
Yamato.
Yamato, that's
Yeah,
it.
his devil trigger is tied to Yamato, which a lot of people were like, but why? And it's kind of really fucking obvious why.
I don't think anyone was expecting Virgil to bang and Dante not to.
Everyone knew, and when they released the special edition that had Virgil in it and he had his own little cutscenes, everyone was like, yeah, he banged a woman. It's super clear he banged a woman.
Which we're just going to point out, that's more than Dante is chronological.
No, that's 100% true. Like, there is no evidence that Dante has banged anyone. There is quite literally evidence that Virgil has.
Strange when you think about it. Dante's the virgin brother.
Well, they never really go into if he ever has, like, romantic feelings with anyone.
To be fair, the one woman he spends the most of his time hanging out with looks exactly like his mother.
And their relationship transcends regular feelings.
Yeah, that would be the hope when dealing with somebody who looks exactly like your mother at best. You gotta sprint, it turns off.
I don't know how to sprint.
not that.
I'm coming! I'm coming! Don't you worry, I'ma do it! I'ma do it! Aww.
Dante's following anime logic. He's 30 now, Alex. He's not going to be fast. He's old.
I mean, the only thing I can do is turn demon.
If I remember correctly, you can do it with guns from a distance.
Not from there. Nope. Nope.
Or maybe you can't. Look, I haven't played this in a long time.
I mean, I can't be asked. There's a green orb there, I'm not really fussed. My aim is to get to the other games in this series.
So they're gibbets that someone possessed. Hey, Eva.
Eva, how you doing?
We're playing Alex's favorite Devil May Cry.
Shut up! That is not the case.
I mean, you said it, Alex.
I didn't.
It's in the chat.
Jack called you out in the chat.
Yeah, well, Jackman wasn't watching you typing. I was.
You
I
were.
saw you type it.
You can't see me type, Josh.
I can see you type.
You can't see me type shit.
No worries, Eva. You background lurk. Oh, what's the new hyperfixation? Is it zombies? Ah, you got into the beta. Fair dues. Well, let us know how it is.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let us know how it is. Did I just get the super speedy move?
I don't know.
The heart of a running demon
Yes,
beast.
now you can run. Oh, okay, she likes it. A horde. Not hot. Huh. It's like a spice addict. Well, just don't get eaten by a giant worm, or do seek out the worm. I don't know what your more preferences are.
I have seen some gameplay of it, and it does look good.
Yeah, the only complaint I've heard is the combat's a little basic, but I mean...
I've heard the exploration's really good.
Yeah, well, the use of the giant worm as a limit to where you can go is always a good idea. It's a delight. Division-y. I'll be honest, I was never a big fan of the Division's combat. I hate gun games where you have stats.
I loved it.
Doing like number damage is one of those things where I'm always a bit like, cool, but it's a gun though.
Alright. Jesus.
And... Server Shaman setting fire to toilets.
You know what? I didn't even know I could do that.
What did you do? Oh, you ran up a wall.
I didn't even know I could dodge.
We haven't needed to dodge, really. The worms are scary as fun. Oh, fair play.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's got tits! Oh!
Well, Eva's here in spirit, it seems. Tits and tentacles. So this is what happens after Joe Cat got all attacked by people online. And you're in it.
Oh god, the animation to get up takes for fucking ever.
But to be fair, he did just get hit by a giant fetish symbol. I mean, it's not quite as bad as the plant link in the fourth one.
That is the fourth one, yeah.
who it feels like turns up 12 times or something. DMCs can be bad for... Actually, no, that's not fair. DMC doesn't really reuse bosses much in all of them. Do you have any healing items?
No, I have my devil trigger. That's it.
Oh wait, she dropped some green,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. I'm trying to think, because I know Dune Awakening's coming out. I've been trying to think what like my next game purchase will be, and I don't know. I don't know what's coming out that I'm excited for, because Doom the Dark Ages is out, but I've heard mixed things about Doom the Dark Ages. Not bad things. I'd devil trigger now before you die.
No, I've already died.
I know you died. But I've not
I'm
like
back up.
it's
I had a gold up.
I've not heard that it's unplayable. What I've heard is kind of it's not as good as the other ones.
I heard that Eternal's better.
Yeah, one of the main complaints I've heard about it is that the story's not great, and then people are like, you want story in a Doom game? And I was just thinking, there is story.
There is story in the Doom games, and to be honest, they're usually pretty cool.
Yeah. It's just the fun part is the Doomslayer has absolutely no interest in what's going on in the plot. But that was the funniest part of the new one, where they had this whole plot and he just broke the screen and ignored it.
Yeah, that's true, because there was a fucking dude who was running the facility. Yay! Shotgun. There was the dude that was running the facility that was like, please understand. This is purely for science, and he just breaks it because he doesn't give a shit. Also, highlight.
But yeah, but there was always a plot. I mean, the plot in the last one was more kind of, it was a bit wanky, because it just kept going. Kind of like, you are the bringer of the doom, and blah, 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 and you're kind of like, yeah, I just want to shoot monsters, please.
Oh, we're in the big city now.
But I've heard people like the whatever it was. People like the shield, at the very least.
People just want a Captain America. Right, well, we're in the big stupid bit now.
Well, hey, you say people want a Captain America. We're still waiting for the Captain America and Black Panther game.
That's true. I forgot about that, to be honest.
Which could be good, could be resoundingly meh. Who knows at this point, really? Oh man, you're fighting Frecky and I don't know what the other one's called. Also Frecky. Larish says she likes you intensely, especially Josh. Fair play, get that.
Not surprising.
We're difficult people to like. I think it's our personality. Oh, Gary, Frecky and Gary. I wonder if these will be new weapons. So Jackman, are you stirring up drama? Jackman, be honest now, or else the gnome goblin leprechauns will come for you.
Good puppers.
Skull Knight.
Skull Daddy is proud of you.
You what? What do you mean you died? The fuck?
You couldn't kill a twink? Are you kidding me?
Isn't he too old? Is there an age limit on being a twink?
No.
You sure?
Let's not disappoint people now. Oh, hello. Oh my god.
Oh, it's a blood goat. In comparison to a normal goat. I'm not sure how they're different from the other goats. You know, I'd look up if there is an age limit on being a twink, but I don't want that on my Google.
I'm juggling the blood goat.
That's the worst masturbating metaphor I've ever heard.
How's your day been? Eyeing up and juggling the blood goat?
I mean, look, no, it's fine, no judgment. But you should probably, you know, you don't want hair on your palms. Did you like that picture I sent you, Alex?
I don't want to talk about that picture.
You don't want to talk, but it's such a good picture. It hit a little close to home, did it?
It was just terrifying to look at. I opened my phone and just went, Gah!
It's actually very wholesome and said she loves you, but why should you be happy if I'm not? Oh, Jackman.
Jack.
Because you finish. Finnish people aren't happy. They're content, at best.
But what? Okay.
Although to be fair, you might never be able to tell if a Finnish person is happy.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Oh. Oh, I remember. All the bosses become enemies.
It's hardly surprising.
I miss Phantom.
Phantom's in this, isn't he?
Is he?
I'm sure Jack or Gauze said that Phantom just rocks up in this game for 5 minutes.
Whoever knows.
Stop jumping on me, you monkey fug!
No, he just wants a hug. I think he's more of a lion or a bird. You're not hurting him.
I am hurting him. He's just got shit tons of health. Jump, Dante, for fuck's sake.
Oh, now it's going down.
No, it was going down. He just had 2 green health bars.
Oh, I don't know about that. Sounds like a lie. If only you had a shotgun.
But I've upgraded Ebony and Ivory.
Yeah, but have you upgraded them to shotgun?
I'll get there.
Yep, you dropped into their game a soggy biscuit, and now they're on fire. That's what happens when you're not soggy enough. Or a biscuit.
You know what? Like, I actually don't mind this. I just don't think it's super interesting to watch.
I thought you were talking about soggy biscuit for a minute, that you just don't mind it. Which, fair enough, you know, no judgment. If that's what you want to do to your digestives, that's, yeah, you know, your prerogative. Although playing it by yourself is just kind of sad.
Like, I feel like this is going to be kind of a similar vibe to when we play through Death Stranding. It's just going to be hard to watch.
Well, it's just me talking shit.
I mean, it's most of our streams, to be fair.
Very true. But then, yeah, soggy biscuit by yourself, is that just kind of depressing, or are you just adding a...
Secret room level 1. I didn't want this. No. Oh, for God's sakes.
I wonder what the worst biscuit for soggy biscuit is. I'm going to say a custard cream, because it's just kind of too on the nose. Maybe a chocolate bourbon? Or a jammy dodger. Anything with a center's probably really not a good idea. But then they're more solid. What do you think, Alex?
I think you made a good point there, actually. Anything with a center, not fantastic.
Yeah, but does add more stability.
Only a little bit, but also more mess.
True, but it's a messy endeavor anyway.
A secret revealed.
Who wants to explain soggy biscuit to Jackman?
What do you want about? He doesn't even know. Okay, well, that's we're not fucking going that way apparently. No, even though it's
That's
a door.
like not knowing what one man, one jam jar is.
No, that door maybe. Which door is real?
None of these doors are real.
Well, the door over there was real, so I just assumed.
Yeah, everyone knows 2 girls, 1 cups, but only the true connoisseurs know one man, one jam jar.
That's a Josh special.
That right there's on my personal Netflix. Don't ask how I got it in there.
They did not approve.
Ask the man about the jam jar, frankly.
Where am I going?
I don't know, home.
That way? How was I supposed to know to go that way?
Oh, it's a tank.
Ah, corrupted tanks. Jesus, here we go.
How Warhammer 40k?
If memory serves, these and the choppers are just really annoying. Infested tank. There we go. Okay, it's over there.
I mean, it is due to the graphics of the time, but it kind of just looks like someone covered it in shit. It's a poop tank. And you were clearly never meant to see the behind of it because that is angular as fuck. But I don't think he can hit you.
He can't. Also, somehow my my thing's going up. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Showtime! Highest is S. I mean, I need them to go, so I guess this is what it is. There's no stylish way to take these things out, unfortunately. Okay, big boy. Oh, there's one over there, too. He's like, no! No!
No.
Fuck.
But no, I'm not Mr. Jam Jar. But to answer your question, Jackman, with Soggy Biscuit, here's how it works. You get a number of gentlemen and you get a biscuit in the middle of them. And everyone performs a certain act, and the last one to finish, or the first one, no, yeah, the last one to finish has to eat the biscuit. That is as PG as I can make it.
That is not ever something I thought we would have to explain on a stream, but, you know, that's our career, I guess.
Yep. Don't you love it?
Blow up, tanky boy. Right, next one. I'm coming for you. He didn't even know where I fucking was. Can I jump up there and do more damage?
I don't know if it actually has set damage.
No, it's well, when I hit the eye, it seems to do a little bit more. Although it can shoot me from up here apparently, so. And oh no, that this one can just shoot me from anywhere apparently. Oh, it's lost interest.
You've lost interest.
It's lost interest. The gun lost interest.
It's a tank. What do you expect?
Is there anything down there? Red orb.
Get the red one.
Oh, blue orb, yay. Well, fragment. Oh,
Man.
One
This looks
more.
like it was a nice city.
Up there, no?
I think you dropped.
Well,
You got enough to upgrade your sword.
Yep, that's true. Okay, so we went up there and there was nothing. Is it down here?
I don't know. You have a very badly explained map.
Oh, I just needed to run down the street again. Oh, fuck off. I forgot that we... Okay, so this is as far as my dad made it, because I remember this is as far as he got and he couldn't be bothered anymore.
You got games on your phone? Good hop, Dante. Good hop. I don't know, become a demon and lightning bolt him.
There's really no point.
He'll go faster.
No, that's fair. Got him.
Yeah, what's coming... to revert back to my original question, what's coming out? Aside from another remake of Last of Us.
What, this year?
Yeah.
Oh, platforming.
Date everything, Metal Gear Solid... Snake Eater I'm excited for. What the hell is Directive 8020? That's Supermassive Games. You know what? Actually looks quite interesting. Made from Until Dawn. Humanity is running out of time, 12 light years from home. I mean, humanity's always running out of time in sci-fi games. Actually, it looks interesting. Fair play. Although, I have a sneaking suspicion it's QuickTime eventy.
Ah!
Supermassive Games have made more than one game. I heard they only made one game on Steam. Yeah, they made Until Dawn and The Quarry, I thought so. I mean, Until Dawn in space seems like an interesting concept.
There we go.
You know what? I'd consider playing that, in fairness. I never really played any of the other Supermassive games, in fairness. I gotta stop saying in fairness every time. Oh, I never played Until Dawn.
I did. I enjoyed it.
Yeah?
Fuck off! I couldn't see shit!
Good play, Alex. Good play.
All the problems I've read about are here. It is what it is.
Yeah. I'm gonna go reach for my water bottle and pee. So I'll be 1 minute. Enjoy shooting the helicopter.
I will. Did it. Josh, come back. You're missing all the news. Oh, God. Oh. Why is it over there? Is he gonna let me climb up it? No. Yay. Fuck! Come on, Dante. We're almost there. I've got boss weapons. Oh, camera! Fuck off! Really?
So, I was thinking about this as I was walking back.
Yeah.
And it popped into my head. Has Dante appeared in a fighting game?
Yeah, he was in Marvel vs. Capcom, if memory serves.
That's it. I was trying to remember if he turned up in a Soul Calibur.
Never in a Soul Calibur.
I feel like he'd be perfect for it, wouldn't he?
I mean, yeah, to be honest. There we go.
Oh, there you go. Next Soul Calibur game. Dante, come on, make it done.
I mean, tragically, it would, they probably wouldn't. Although, you know what? Given the popularity of the anime, maybe.
Hey, bootlegger. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Oh, really? You're gonna make me jump off now?
Fair warning, you're trying to distract Eva from a video game obsession. It could go either way. Either way. Him and Mr. Motivation. Can't you fly? Oh no, you lost the ability to fly.
Yeah, apparently I only had it temporarily.
Well, Dante's wings are more for show.
And because I've taken out the chopper, now I'm just doing a platform.
Yeah, you're climbing a building, you're King Kong. Snakehead! Actually, would we say Eva's playing a game, or would she say she's distracted by a giant worm? Which is the better one, do we think?
Both are accurate.
Why would the devil cry? Why would the devil cry, though? Are you going to say mean things to him? No, because devils would get... Because devils are the opposite of good, right? So saying mean things would be what they're into. They're all subs at heart. So, in theory, what you want to do is say nice things to them.
Ugh.
Or say nothing to them.
Okay, here we go again.
That's inferring you should only say mean things to your subs, which isn't true. Subs need love too. Is this now a boss fight against
Yes.
the chopper? But you've already fought.
I know, I've killed 3.
It's not really a boss fight then, is it?
It's also off screen for a very large amount of time.
That's why they actually did these, is so they didn't have to animate a bunch of shit.
Just put me in shot for the rockets and I couldn't care less.
But would that make them cry if their subs wouldn't complimenting them just make them go keyboard smash? That's true. The only other way to make a demon cry, I guess, is to make it read Paradise Lost. Which is probably not the worst thing you can do. Reading Paradise Lost is entertaining. If only because it pisses off the Catholic Church so much. You know, 20 years in the military, and I never took a helicopter down with a pistol. I was also never in the military, so, you know, it could be either way, but still.
Well, it saved me 5 seconds.
I would not do well in the military. It is too much waking up. Also, the inherent danger of being shot at. I don't want to get shot at. Also,
What the fuck?
I was in the military for 19 days. That's more than me. Was it good 19 days? Did they shave your head?
You went in for the haircut, didn't you?
I mean, it's cheaper than going to most modern barbers, in fairness. The styles aren't great, but yeah, you get there. I do not like how his rockets just regrow like that.
Yep, it really, when it's all meaty like that, it really doesn't make it look good, does it?
No, it just kind of... They did shave your head. Well, there you go, you got the haircut. That's the important part. And serving your country or all that other stuff.
The fuck?
In the event of a world war, I would not be a helpful soldier. At best, I'd be a hindrance.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, you're dead. End of Dante. Oh, no, he's fine.
Oh, I'm not fine!
You got wings, Dante.
Oh, dude, I just climbed up there. All that work for naught!
Oh, you were drafted. Okay. It was well, Dante. I know a couple of... Yeah, my mate who's Swiss, they have a draft. National service and all that.
I mean, to be honest,
Can't say
our generation screwed. The amount of asthmatics in our generation.
Well, also the amount of people who go, you're gonna shoot someone, go,
Can I just be a field medic? You watched Hacksaw Ridge, didn't you? Yes, sir.
Well, it's either that or just going, can I be a pyro? What, you heard me?
Can I be a pyro? I mean, I have vital stars, but like, more health, why not?
I too remember when I got more healthy by shoving a rock face into me somewhere.
Shove an orb up your ass.
I don't know why they put a shop there.
And I'm back out here.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of the city. I'm pretty sure this is where you fight Goo Demon Monster.
Oh, it's the city face.
My commander was cool about it and very blunt. Your ankles were crooked, so we can't have you do the training stuff, so you can either ride around the camp like a for a year and be a guard, or you can leave and do something productive with your life. Literal quote. Oh, yeah, see, I was right. Goo Monster. I mean, that sounds like a good commander, to be honest. He gave you the options. A lot of them just yell at you. Monster Zero Sugar. Ugh. Waste of time. Pointless. Monster's terrible anyway. Drink Red Bull. Red Bull's best.
Am I... Yep. Jesus.
I don't know where he got his face, but he's Nehku.
You know, one thing I will say, I can see that this is a HD remaster, because Dante does actually look a little bit more stylized. Like, you can tell by the shading.
Yeah, but you're up against Nefasterus.
I mean, Nefasterus is currently aiming in the wrong direction.
It sounds like a grammar thing. You know, sorry mate, I can't give you an A on that. You didn't put a Nefasterus. I have a liking for the Mango Loco monster. You know the monster I used to like, which is the one I used to get when I worked with Alex and Samsung, was the red and black one, the Lewis Capaldi? No, not Lewis Capaldi. Who was the driver?
Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton. You remember the Lewis Hamilton monster?
Yes.
That was my favourite one, but they stopped doing it after a while. But we used to have a thing at work where one person would get, like, the money and have to go to the shop to buy everyone either a monster or a coffee.
I mean, it was just a drink. You didn't have to drink Monster or coffee.
Yeah,
it's just most people did drink Monster or coffee.
Lonely Sad Man. I just had the wild image of there being a Lewis Capaldi themed monster. Lonely Sad Man flavor. I think Lewis Capaldi would own it. Lewis Capaldi's great for that kind of thing. I mean, he's a funny guy, in fairness. I do not like his little inside teeth. I realize everyone has inside teeth. I remember the horror of nostalgia is I remember these all being way more epic than this.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Not many things have tried to hit me. Like, at the minute, the thing that's trying to hit me is the bats.
Yeah, but now he's ahead.
Oh.
Oh, he's hands. I weirdly, I haven't listened to a lot of Lewis Capaldi music. It's weird, because it's not really my kind of music, so I haven't listened to it.
The thing is, he's such a good dude, you want to.
Yeah. I do not like his little movie teeth thing. It looks like the sweet corn that you don't remember you ate. I replayed Half-Life longer. I replayed Half-Life a bit ago, and you're right. The thing I forgot about Half-Life that I didn't realize as a kid is there is so much platforming in Half-Life 1, and it is terrible. Like the entire final section of Half-Life 1, when you're in the kind of other universe, is all platforming, and it made me nearly quit the game several times. Because there's a bit in it where you've got to go to a certain point, and you've got to jump on these, like, I can't remember if they're pillars or they're bouncing pads, and you've got to go to a certain, and it's just not fun.
Jesus!
I mean, you were complaining about something not hitting you.
Yeah, fair.
But then I replayed Half-Life 2. And the thing I forgot about Half-Life 2 is how much it makes you drive. And the driving in Half-Life 2 is not good. Also, Half-Life 1 has a lot of sections where you're getting attacked by a helicopter, and it's tedious. And I'm just complaining about old games. Why not? We're going to do a complaining about old games. Half-Life 1, terrible platforming sections, and the helicopter bits where you've got to find a random hole or swim. Every other part is fun, but those bits are just go, that's like this. Half-Life 2, the driving is sort of overdone, and they love their physics puzzle because they've got the physics engine and they're going to show it off, but it's not fun. I find physics puzzles in general not that fun. What other older game did I play? I replayed GoldenEye a bit ago because it came out on Game Pass, and I think I played like the first couple of missions, and I put my controller down and went, I'm never doing that again. They are not, like, they have not aged well. Like,
Sin City.
all I play these days is PUBG and SnowRunner. I never played SnowRunner. I did play PUBG for like a week, and then I got bored. What else? Oh, I played Time Splitters 2 a bit ago, and the control scheme of that is terrible.
See, the thing is, I kind of want us to play that on stream, but I know it's not aged well.
It has not, like, the aiming in it is bad. It's so bad.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, there's 18 missions on Dante's story, and we're over an hour in, so... and we got 10 more to go.
Fair play.
Yeah, Future Perfect is probably the best one in my opinion.
I always thought Time Splitters 2 was the best one. In theory.
Did it just show me a helicopter landing and then just put me straight back into a level?
Yeah, it doesn't explain stuff. I think you actually get more plot with What's-Her-Face. I did have the best match of the year yesterday. I found an MG3 in the loot box early on. Made the match into my own personal Omaha Beach from the German point of view. Do you want to be the Germans in Omaha Beach? I mean, I wouldn't want to be anyone in World War II, but fair enough. So you were just standing on a bunker and shooting everyone who came near you, I take it? I wish... A part of me wishes I could have gotten into the kind of PUBG and the other one that's super popular style of gameplay, and I never got into them.
What, Battle Royale?
Yeah, I just can't, I don't have the mindset for it. The concept of running around a map and then you might die and have to watch the whole thing or whatever, it's just not fun for me. I mean, I don't like PvP that much anyway. As was evident in the Baldur's Gate stream, where it wasn't PvP, it was me getting pushed. Well, pushed and spanked, because half the time I was bending over something and Alex or Evil were going for Thickley's cheeks, which I get, I do. Yeah, I'm just not... It's not even the tactics, because it can be fun, because I used to like, what was the zombie one that was huge for a time and kind of dropped off?
World at War?
No, it wasn't a COD game. It's like a zombie game.
Oh, was it DayZ?
Yeah, DayZ. I was big into DayZ for a while. I don't think it was H1Z1. I think it was DayZ. And I also quite like the Flashpoint games, which were sort of, you know, tactical shooters, where you get shot once and you're dead and all that. I never got into Armor because I didn't have a PC that could run Armor. But you know, that kind of thing I'm fine with, but otherwise I'm not the most patient person.
I'm not fighting you guys again.
And Alex will attest to this, I'm not the most patient person in the world in games. I rush things quite a lot, and it gets me in trouble more often than not.
Mostly from me.
Yeah, you yell at me a lot about it.
Stop rushing!
Says the man who just wall ran over the sign. Wait, was it H1Z1 actually?
Check,
my memory
check your Steam.
No, it wasn't. That's a zombie battle royale. No, yeah, it was DayZ.
Ooh.
Which, you know, DayZ was fun, but toxic as hell. And I get yelled at, but I'm right, damn it. Well, fair enough. If you're right, you're right. I'm not right. I tend to get shot or die, and I don't pay attention to what's happening. Or I skip past dialogue in RPGs. And there is a very good reason I skip past dialogue. Because I read faster than they talk. And dubs of Japanese games have a tendency in RPGs where the people will talk really slowly, but the text is really quick. If I rush in, kill 3 out of 4 and then get down and my team failed to come in and finish the last guy, yeah, that is their fault. You got in there and did the majority of the job and they didn't finish it. That's their problem. Oh look, you got an angry conker coming at you.
It's a bomb.
Okay, it was a very angry conker. Did you ever do conkers? Conkers at your school?
Yeah, did conkers.
It's hard to remember because so many schools banned conkers.
Oh yeah, like it did get banned, but no, I was doing it whilst it was still okay.
Were you one of those people who had natural conker, or were you one of those people who put it in vinegar and
No. We fucking actually used conkers. Fucking. Oh, okay.
Did you never use any of those? I don't know if you ever saw them. They released like a toy version of a conker that had crackable open sides.
No.
And it was just not as fun. Because the whole point of a conker is 9 times out of 10 you get your knuckles dented. And anyone who isn't English is probably sitting here going, what the fuck do you want about? What's a conker? Conker's one of those big ass seeds where you drill a hole in it and you tie a rope through it. And you tie it like knot at the bottom, and basically you got to smash the other person's conker so you swing it around like a mace. And every school bans them at some point. These kids are just hitting people with them, essentially. It's kind of the schoolyard game. There is a squirrel game called Conker, and I suppose you could describe it as a furry game.
Conker's bad fur day.
I guess the lady Conker had a massive pair on her, so fair dues. But it also had singing poo, so I don't know where that falls in the furry continuity. Alex, where does singing poo fall in the furry continuity?
That I don't have an answer to.
But that's your jam. The furry, not the singing poo. Well, actually, the singing poo might be your jam, I don't know. Man, this will really drive you batty. Aren't you glad the guns do more now? Devil May Cry 1, the guns wouldn't do shit.
That's true.
Oh yeah, you're slow going. What is with games of this era and slow diagonal lifts?
I don't feel like it's gonna let me make a drink. Knew it!
I fear getting an answer to that would mean going down too deep into something from which you can never turn. It is a dark hole. A dark hole that some people like it, two others don't. Fair play, each to their own. You know what these lifts always remind me of? A Metal Gear Solid 1.
They remind me of Resident Evil.
They remind me of Area 51.
How was your last visit?
No space babes. Mostly a bunch of people who were trying to fight Naruto style.
And by a bunch of people, you meant you.
Yes. Well, I'm fussed as fuck, boy.
Oh, blood goats! I didn't get to finish making my drink, you bastards!
No, I actually mean Area 51, the only game with Marilyn Manson in it. And if you never played it, it was a first-person shooter on the PS2. And he plays an alien, understandably. You also have the guy from Mulder. You have Mulder from X-Files in it as well.
Did that motherfucker just come back to life?
No, but he did just backflip kick. I did try that horror extraction game GTFO, but I found it a bit too. I don't know. GTFO. I know GTFO. I always have to look things up. We're two old emos, not two I'm going to remember.
GTFO is the... It's basically the Area 51 thing. I think I've seen other YouTubers play it. Stay dead, please.
Oh, okay, it's an extraction shooter. No, my Area 51 is a PS2 game where you turn into a monster and you can shoot stuff out your hands. And Marilyn Manson is a giant alien who talks at you. And this was back in the days, because PS2 games, for anyone who's young, had this great thing where a bunch of them would come with a making of in the game.
Yeah.
And you always think back on it, and it's really weird. You click on it, it'd be like a 5-minute long making of to show all the actors. For instance, the Lord of the Rings games had them, where you just see the actors.
The fuck?
Like, did you just get put in a?
Yeah, those things are like cages, and they just like put themselves on you.
Kinky. Is the game beeping, or is something around you beeping?
The game's beeping. It's because I'm currently moving between sites.
Oh, don't get off of Pornhub. But no, that I kind of miss that. I miss when games had a little making of or a music video. One of the freaking Deadly Alliance for Mortal Kombat had a music video from Edema, of all things, which is a band most people never heard of, probably because they didn't play Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. But it's such a weird thing looking back on the modern games have just lost. Obviously, and the reason they've lost. Sorry, I'm on a tangent here, and there's no escaping it. The reason they've lost it is because they have to max out the amount of disk space when they have a disk, obviously. So they stick it in special features, but it kind of loses a bit of the charm. There's some charm in finding a making of in a game, right? Yeah, Halo had a Breaking Benjamin Blow Me Away, but it wasn't on the disc. That came out later as attached to it. Others had them in the disc. And it oh, cool, you're going to an oil field. Watch out for America.
Question is, are we going to get hit by tariffs on the way?
Nah, you'll be fine. He'll have rescinded them before you get there.
There we go.
That was a fastest train I've ever seen. So yeah, there's a question for anyone in the chat who wants a fun little question. What was your favourite addition to a game you bought? Was it a special feature? Was it a cool little thing you got in the box? For instance, I'm pretty sure it was Oblivion where the special edition gave you a map. Yeah, it was. Elder Scrolls Oblivion, if you bought the special edition, you got a map with it. One of my favourites was the Halo 3 special edition box. You got like a little book with people telling stories from in the universe, which was quite fun. I still fiddle with the coin I got in the original. Was there a coin too? I remember the map, I don't remember the coin. Admittedly, thanks to Warhammer, I'm inundated with fucking memorable coins. They're everywhere. Oh, by the way, Alex, I bought more dice.
Of course you did.
But these are Soul Black Gravelord dice. Oh, look, it's Heihachi.
Slash Vegeta.
It's Hey Vegeta. Vegeta Hachi. But yeah, Alex, what was your favourite special edition thing you got with, or special, not even an edition, a special edition you got to a game?
You know what? One of my favourite things that I actually got was the special edition of Devil May Cry 3.
What came with that?
So it came with a bunch of extra stuff, including Virgil levels, a load of extra New Game Plus stuff. It gave the game more things to do.
Fair enough.
What do I need for that? Oh, Schau Klaus. Guidepost for hunters. What are we on now? Mission 8? Oh, yeah, so 10 more once this is done.
I would have thought your favourite thing was you got from that sword game that you have the statue from.
Tales of Arise.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, Tales of Arise will always have a special place in my heart, because I was going through a really shit time when I got it. I got it myself for my birthday. I loved it so much, and the collector's edition was on sale, so I got the collector's edition, and then I platinumed it.
Did he just click you?
He did.
What a dick.
And he had low-res burial, apparently.
Oh. I was going to say Ifrit's gone through a design change, but you know. I also have the Morrowind Game of the Year, also has maps with it. I cannot get into Morrowind. I've tried several times. I just can't. That hammer's compensating for something. Oh, it's a furry Taurus. Alex, you found a furry Taurus.
I did.
Give him a handy. Or do that Book of Life. Sing to him. Tell him you're sorry for all the blood that has been spilled. Make him forgive you and turn into flower petals. That movie was weird.
You know, if this is going to be the entire fight, it wouldn't surprise me. It might be the entire fight. Yep, it's the entire fight.
Morrowind is so odd. I get why people like the whole immersion of it with, you know, having to look where you're going.
It was fantastic for its time, but it's super dated, and I find it super hard to play now.
I just hate the combat being so specific around hidden roles based on.
Whereas Oblivion was close enough that when they said they were going to do a remaster, I was like, that's everything I want it to be. And after playing it for, I think, 30 hours, it is everything I wanted it to be.
Can you just do that again with Dante, that little dance move? Everybody Dante. Dante. You know, I played Mafia 1. I bought Mafia 2 recently. I'm going to replay Mafia 2. Mafia 3 I love for the music. Mafia 1 I enjoy for the world. But Mafia 1, also the original Mafia 1, was nigh on impossible for the racing section, which was so badly designed.
No, give me all the stuff. Ah, I didn't even see him. He just shot me. I guess I'll just stay
Mafia 3 is a fun game. Mafia 3 has the best music out of all of them, but frankly, if you have good, you got no orbs for that.
No, I got no orbs from the thing, but I got a shit bunch of orbs for the ranking bonus and the clear bonus.
Well, I'll give you the 10,000.
Damage S, item used S, clear time S. Yeah, it's because I did it in less than 2 minutes. Well,
but no, Mafia.
10 levels to go.
Having good music in a Vietnam era game is not a win because you've already got all the stuff you need for it. It's some of the best music at the time anyway. Well, that's... 1 and 2 are great. I haven't downloaded music for Mafia 1. Did show me the yeah, fair. Mafia 2, I think, was the first one I ever played. Mafia 1... No, I did play Mafia 1 because my brother had it on PC. And it was insanely difficult. For me at the time, anyway. Like, I was a wee sprog. I wasn't the paragon of manly gaming you see before you now. Shut up. Oh, hey, look, everything's on fire.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know which demon went, you know, it'd be a great idea. Let's bring flaming chimps here. I did, yeah, I played the remake, and I enjoyed the remake. I finished it. It was much better than the original. Mostly because they fixed the driving section. The driving section was just bad. Like, the race you have to do in that little car was a nightmare. Speaking of those kind of games, one that I don't think gets enough love was the Saboteur. The Saboteur was really good.
It was, and you're right, it didn't get enough love. Although it was massive at the time, but nobody really thinks about it now.
Well, I think the problem is... Oh, you know, this has to stop happening. Yeah, they did take it way too seriously. They made it way too light.
With the heart of a vigorous battle god. I got the offense heart.
Oh.
Oh, new sword! Vendetta.
Oh, it's Vendetta!
That is like Death's. It's a decorative sword, though, that was in a dude. Hang on. Was that another door I could go through? Yeah.
Well, technically, Rebellion was in you.
Oh, I'm here, okay.
I think you can still use it even if it's a decorative sword.
I probably can, but now is not the time.
You got the offense art. You now have the Karen skill. Talk to the demon manager.
Gotta head up.
Lucifer. Because Satan doesn't exist in this world, right?
I mean, technically no. Yes, kind of.
But angels exist.
No.
In the new one, they do.
In the new one, they do because you're in like Dante is a Nephilim in that. But in this, Dante is literally just half human, half demon. Like, but the thing is, the entire plot is that, like, his strength comes from the fact that he is human. Like that's where his strength comes from. Like he has a soul. So when they made the new one a Nephilim, it's like he's, you know, there's no lesson there. It's just, I'm gonna have to hit that fucking. No, don't go. Oh, the camera angles.
Ew. Maybe that's what the offense art actually means. It's you getting mad at the camera.
All the dated games that I play, the camera does fuck me.
I mean, it's still better than the camera in Breath of Fire, to be fair.
No. Oh, come
on.
on.
You have to do them sequentially.
Right, I'm gonna kill you all. And then once you're dead, I'm gonna hit this thing.
Talking of games, I replayed Days Gone recently. Days Gone is a good game. But
something else that I kind of want to play on stream.
Like, the Days Gone gameplay loop is fun. The issue I have with Days Gone, like, the only issue I have, well, I have two issues with Days Gone. One, the hordes aren't nearly as prevalent as it makes it out it's going to be. I'm 90% sure you had to hit both of them. And I was right.
There's 3, I think.
3 of them. Yeah. The hordes are not nearly what the kind of trailers presented them that they were going to be. Because there are actually only like 8 of them. And the conversation... There's an endless horde mode now. Oh, okay. That changed shit up.
Come on. There we go.
But the other part is I just find Deacon's conversation, the way he talks, really annoying. And that's an issue. But Endless Horde is no bad thing.
Literally no point in fighting these things.
Yeah, he does a lot of grunting, wheezing. He does a lot of. Oh, I guess I got it. I come. These nests, man. Yep, done. What's happening?
There's a big fan.
Ah. Come on, Sir John, you can do this. Wheeze. Better finish doing these nests.
Am I getting in the thing?
I assume so.
It kind of looks like where it wants me to go. Yeah? Am I flying this?
I don't know. The plane was facing the wrong way.
I mean, I've flown one before, kind of. I'd go through a door.
This plane was not this tall before.
What am I doing?
I don't know. Some snakes on a plane. Maybe you gotta.
I moved it forward, is what I did.
How? You weren't. What?
I think I need to go through there now. I think I need to go through there now. It's super hard to tell. That might be the way I've just come from, but yeah, that's the way I've just come from. I'm just gonna save a little bit of time. What am I
You
doing?
have to climb up the plane.
Maybe?
Maybe go through the front of the plane?
Oh, the little thing there, yeah, maybe. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. How the fuck were you meant to see that?
Super not obvious, and I'm on a bike.
Sorry, you came here... where did you get the bike?
A few missions ago, but it didn't show him on it.
No, you came here in a helicopter, didn't you?
I don't know. I found the bike on, like, mission 3.
Yeah, you found the bike, but wasn't there a you know what? I don't want to think about it.
Thinking too much about it.
I forgot how much the original 2 Devil May Cry days. They just don't explain what the fuck's going on.
Mission 10.
Okay, you've apparently found a Quake 3 map.
We've... What?
Oh, handy flame, guys. Oh, they've got aura. I might even say the games have a devil may care attitude towards showing you how to progress. You might.
So, I need to get into there, I assume.
I would not know. As it turns out...
But you completed this!
Yeah, I completed it when it came out. No, back then I had a fully functioning brain.
What I'm gathering
and
from this is you
coordination.
don't have good memories. Uno. That's one side.
Sorry, you're only now just realizing I don't have a good memory. I don't even remember my own birthday half the time. Very concerning. But I make up for it by being pretty. In the words of Dylan Moore, nobody was alive back then. Oi. You're right, but oi. No, wait, Alec, you were alive back then in 2003, weren't you?
Yes. Oh, stop! Oh, God.
Oh, which of them decided his initial attack shouldn't be a swing?
It's not even that, it's the fact that they're like, it has to be attached to a fucking monster at all times.
Oh, the other one went out.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. There we go, fuck you.
Well, you've opened up a door to another switch.
Yep. But it's
The
a...
concerning part-
It's a switch that I know I can just hit a few times and then it'll move me forward.
The concerning part is that your devil trigger is more useful to get to switches. This game has too many switches. Why couldn't it just have a singular sob and a dumb?
No! He just took it.
Well, the edgelord got him. Okay. And now there's weird flying babies. It's still fun cutting them into pieces. DMC again about substance switch. Look, we know Dante is a switch. Look at him. Like, he's just got switch energy. Why would you call these Demono Chorus? Just call them Demon Chorus. Too much extra effort. Someone clearly went, no, they're not allowed to just have it. Oh dear.
This is looking very bossy.
Mothra?
I'm really trying to figure out what the fuck. Oh, he's pulled his guns out. He knows I'm gonna win. Oh my god. Oh, look at how much health I've taken off.
Yeah, but look at the weird worm thing. Who you are just ignoring.
Ah!
Oh, it ate you.
Get off! Oh!
Ooh, that was unpleasant.
No, don't eat me! Oh! Ah.
Demo tried to come out before Wanted, so the throw bullets out. Oh, don't even start. Wanted was stupid. And the game was even dumber.
Stop eating me, you worm! Fuck!
Alex, your vor obsession is showing here.
Killed it. Am I hitting him again? Have I just got to kill the lava? Like...
Aw, I feel kind of sad. Moths are cute, and you murdered it.
What am I fighting? Oh god, there's a lot of them, fuck. Okay, yeah, these things still need to die, apparently.
Well, you could just let them eat you.
I would really rather not.
Well, they die instantly when you do. Devil trigger? No, you're dead.
I'm not dead.
I remembered Equilibrium. Equilibrium's the one with Gun Fu, isn't it? With Christian Bale. I cannot tell you what happened in the movie, but I remember it. Well, that was fun.
Sure.
Random, and now you're going to jump down another hole, but, you know.
And that's probably going to end the mission.
Solid film. It was better than the other films at the same time. Didn't Aeon
Fuck me.
at the same time?
Imagine if the game had a bullet counter. I'd fucking wish it did.
I've never seen him reload.
Yeah, they never go into, like, how he fills his guns, to be fair. He wields a spear and is obeyed by the wolves.
Oh,
it's the fucking skeleton dude.
Yeah, you can use
it's a usable sword. I don't know if there's any point in actually using it.
Sean Bean dies in it. Sean Bean dying in a movie is just Sean Bean.
Yeah, it's Sean Bean dying in a movie. Sean Bean dies in most movies, to be fair. You know what? I don't need to, so I'm just not gonna.
Trying to think of a movie Sean Bean doesn't die in. Silent Hill?
I mean, if that's the case, it's ironic, given how much death there is.
Wait, is he in Silent Hill or the other one?
Oh.
Did you find another secret room?
Yes. Which it just seems to be, I need to just kill things. There's never, like, it's not like the other secret levels where there's like, you know, don't get damaged or do this or get a certain thing.
Who was a sad dad in the Silent Hill? But, you know, being a sad dad in Silent Hill mostly means you have unresolved trauma and you shove your hand in things. At least that's what James did. He kept shoving his hand in everything he could find.
He said it wasn't a king, but we know it was.
Look, all I'm saying is, I know his whole thing in the film was the unresolved trauma of killing his wife, but the reality is, it was actually his unresolved trauma of the fact he kept putting his hand inside of holes in the wall with abandon.
That should be one more. Yep. Okay, good.
Admittedly, I don't know anything about the other Silent Hill protagonists. I know there are other Silent Hill protagonists. I just don't. I've never played a Silent Hill game beyond 2 at this point, because we played 2 on stream.
Oh, maybe.
Which was an entertaining experience.
I mean, maybe we can pick one up at some point and give it a go.
I don't think there are many other good ones. Admit it, I'm saying that as someone who doesn't know a lot of, like, the Silent Hill series, but I don't know how many were actually well received.
I mean, a few were. I wouldn't be able to tell you them because it wasn't really a series I went for, but did I go in or did it shut before I got in? It did shut me in. Okay.
Oh yeah, okay, he was in Silent Hill Revelation and he did survive. So fair play. The irony, Sean Bean, his most, like, prolific thing was Sharp, and he lived in that. First thing that comes to mind when I hear about Silent Hill is a meme image with the "my dick has led me to places I wouldn't have gone with a gun" text on it. That is not an inaccurate state. It just reminds me of that music video where he's with Pyramid Head and they're dancing. And there's a nurse twerking, and the nurse twerking is stuck in my head. God, that pot's seen some shit, and you killed it. And this one's called a G-Bus Mzra.
They're just throwing letters together at this point.
Yeah, it's the same thing you've been fighting this entire time. It's a weird...
It's a weird wall dog.
Sean Bean was a target in the newest Hitman games too, and he kept surviving. I haven't played the newest Hitman game.
Yeah, no, he was. They made him a target in it.
Did you kill it? What, like the actual Sean Bean?
Yeah, no, they put him in the game and he voiced it.
And you can't kill him?
No, you can kill him.
Well, you just said he
He's
survived.
oh no, he's a target.
Oh. Harsh.
Because fucking, why wouldn't he be? It's a meme at this point. Is there anything down here? No. Okay.
Well, there are memes about certain actors. It's like Sean Bean dies in a movie. Nicolas Cage's films are either amazing or terrible. There's no in between. How do you pronounce that?
Still loved his. God, what was it? I can't remember the name of it. The fucking Five Nights at Freddy's one he did. Well, it's not Five Nights at Freddy's, but it's like an animatronic thing, and he just.
Oh, did you see Matthew Illard's voicing the guy in the Dead by Daylight?
Well, it's Matthew Lillard's in it. Like.
Yeah, he's voicing it.
Of course he is. Fucking Matthew Lillard fucking loves that shit.
But it's like the first time the character's ever appeared in the series, because he's not actually in any of the games, is he?
No, he's not in any of the games, but still, it's... Okay, no, don't want to go there.
Mandy. I never saw Mandy. I saw they made a sequel of Mandy, and I've seen the bit where Mandy's a robot lass, right? And she's like dancing. It's kind of a less dark Chucky.
Not Mandy. God, what's that fucking... What's it called? Megan, it's called.
Megan. Oh, okay.
Because they're doing a sequel that seems more like an action than a horror.
Oh, Mandy was the movie with Nicolas Cage. Okay. That was one of my two regrets about deleting my Twitter. I had 2 likes from Matthew Lillard. You deleted that? You had likes from the Matman?
Such a good dude.
Yeah, I know the one. Mandy's where Nicolas Cage's girlfriend gets murdered by a cult. Who's a douche?
No, he's such a good dude, Matthew Lillard.
I thought you said he's a douche.
No,
like, what?
no, I fucking love Matthew Lillard. I would never call him a douche.
Yeah, Matthew Lillard's great.
When I found out he was going to be in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, I was like, you know what, this might actually not suck, and I was fucking right.
Yeah, the only film he did that sucked was Without a Paddle.
It's got its own following. People like it. Did I just get a fucking Vital Star? No.
Yeah.
I didn't. I already had that. That's weird.
Maybe you got a green gem?
Onward, or towards the camera. Oh, meh.
Can I run a bear? I just have... Yeah, look, Without a Paddle was fun. I wouldn't call it a great piece of cinema. Aw, he runs crotch first. It's like Alex.
Oh, it healed. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what happens if you don't kill them. That's why it's fun cutting them into chunks.
Oh, I didn't realise. To be fair, I've usually been able to get to them, but because I hit it up a level, I couldn't get to it. I'm now thinking I was supposed to come into here. Okay, well. Is it going to show up again? It is.
Well, that was a...
Well... Will the food? I come up here?
Yes, but I think you're gonna die.
No.
Where are you?
Oh, fuck off. Oh, the hardest part of this game is the fucking camera.
I think you have to go hit that door on the other side while you have time to break it.
Give me a sec.
No one dies in this game. It's too easy. No, that... Well, okay, running directly into it. That's the game in the zoo. Run back. Yeah, that's the horror game in the zoo where you can't die, sadly.
Yeah, I saw you comment on it the other day.
Well, it's true. Yeah, I think it loses a bit of horror where you can't die. And there's a plot reason for it, sure, but it's still kind of like, meh.
I mean, I still think it's something that we should take a look at, because the premise seems pretty interesting.
Sure.
Oh.
Climbing.
Oh, so much platforming.
Yeah, Devil May Cry 1 didn't have this much platforming.
Had a little bit.
Devil May Cry 3, I don't know if it has that much platforming.
Again, a little bit, but not a massive amount.
Well, this was a time where games didn't know what they wanted to do, so they kept putting platforming in for some reason. It's gonna disappear. Also, hey, Gauze.
How you doing, Gauze?
Say back then, but yeah, but it's a slightly different thing. It's like there's a... Nobody was sure in the PS2 era that games would take off if they did one thing, so they like to put in platforming. I don't know why. That was just a thing you did.
I feel like
Also,
you could have
why
just
are you
jumped.
in an Egyptian temple?
Fuck off.
Alex,
Yes.
you're rushing.
That wasn't me rushing, that was him not jumping.
You're rushing, Alex.
Josh, get better yourself and then start complaining.
No.
Mister, I'm gonna spam the X button so I go through the same fucking dialogue 6 times.
Do what I say, not what I do, Alex. PC Gamer posted an article saying that even modders are getting disenchanted with Starfield. Yeah, Starfield's weird. I think the issue I had with Starfield is just doors. Like, it wasn't open world. You just kept going through doors and doors and doors and doors, and it was just sort of like, ah.
The premise really didn't grab me.
No, like, the gameplay was fine. It was fun, but it was just doors.
Okay, well.
Why don't you just go Devil Trigger and kill all of them?
Because, to be honest, I wasn't... I mean, I feel like I need to go down there to do it.
Yeah, but I think if you destroy those 3, you get whatever's in the magical hallway door.
Yeah, my Devil Trigger doesn't make me stronger, apparently. No, not enough. Yeah, I'm not fucking wasting my time with this.
But look at his floppy hair.
I couldn't give 2 shits about his fucking floppy hair. I know what this system is. And it's stupid. Oh, God. You're gonna make me fight the doggos, aren't you? And I wasted my Devil Trigger on Josh's fucking stupid go do this bullshit.
He's blocking your bullets.
Oh. Well, he won't be blocking them anymore. Ah!
dogs have health bars anymore.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, that spans the fucking arena!
But yeah, you're right, there were too many travel loading breaks. I mean, the ship flying was fun in Starfield, but flying a spaceship is always fun. It would be the one thing that would make play Outlaws, but I just don't want to spend full price on Outlaws. You know, when Star Wars Outlaws gets a reasonable price break with the DLC, then I'll buy it. But you know, every time it gets a price break so far, it doesn't include the DLC, which has like one of the main missions with the reason you play it. So it's kind of like, nah, I'm alright. There are some Devil Trigger exclusive combos that will do a bunch of damage. Alex has found that shooting the things tends to work better for him than fighting.
You fuck. I was running up the wall, you skull prick! I think one of the wolves is dead. It's hard to tell because the camera won't fucking go where I want it to go.
Maybe you just gotta go punch him as a Devil Trigger. Well, that didn't work. Well, the game's telling you not to worry, Alex.
Jesus.
Man, this Bulwark is a bold jerk. Look, you killed the wolfie.
Alright, so that's the wolf's dead.
Yep, you murdered this guy's dogs. Man, the Devil Trigger does not last very long.
Oh, fuck off.
You do have a Vital Star and a Devil Trigger.
I know, I'm not mad that, like, he's doing damage to me, like, I'm more mad that, like, whoever fucking made this game just really didn't try hard. And the fucking director who ended up fucking doing it, I've also got a gold thing, so I'm not really... Oh, fuck off! What have I got to do?
Hit him. I mean, you hit him.
I hate bullshit gimmicky fights.
I hate fights. I'm a pacifist at heart. That'll make sense. I realize I haven't proven that in several sense. SMGs melt everything. So does a hob. Maybe.
Oh.
You're making way through it at pace, though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we're going to be able to finish it tonight. Depends how long we want to go for, really, but... I mean, we're on mission 12, there's only 18 in total, and the last mission is literally just a boss that I'm going to dodge and shoot, so...
But to be honest, the bigger question is, how long can you handle playing through it?
I can finish it tonight if you're willing to go a little bit longer.
We will see how I manage.
It's not about whether I can manage it, it's whether you can currently.
Basically.
Oh, fucking...
Come on, use a big... Do I hear a panic 1 hour stream coming?
Jack, no.
Maybe.
Oh, I'm gonna spin.
No, we haven't seen Phantom.
Yeah, we're on the lookout for him, though. Oh, it's the skulls! Oh my god, okay, alright, okay, fucking tits, Jesus Christ. Ah, what am I supposed to do here? Who am I trying to get? What's happening? Okay, well, he came down. That's good. Bitch, come back. Sargasso. I can't hit him.
You can hit him. I kind of miss the giant skulls. More importantly, does it add some gold? No, Nurgle hasn't turned up yet.
Okay, so the skulls keep coming back.
Yeah, but they're so sassy. Alex, I guess the game has a bone to pick with you.
Apparently so. That was stupid as shit.
I mean, it was a boss fight.
Oh, I didn't even get any orbs!
No, you keep not getting the orb.
No, there was no orbs from those dickheads! Did that just heal me?
Yeah.
Need to keep an eye out for those. Please. Please. Please! Yay! Or do I get another 10,000 and upgrade the guns? No, I'm gonna upgrade Rebellion. I like Rebellion. Assault a door. Oh, cutscene.
You're assaulting a door?
Oh, Jesus. Lucia, what are you doing here?
Yes. Now we can stop Arius's ambition.
Whatever.
You mean that guy I found on a building?
Troy, I do not deserve this power.
Midriff.
Bring this motif.
Why is my hair sticking out? Am I okay?
I've
You don't need to be sorry, Gauze.
Oh, Gore saw a midriff and lost attention.
Oh, God. It's getting more Egyptian as we go in. Oh, for God's
no.
sakes. Oh, it's a big chainy boy.
You found the sub. Oh, he's a Plutonian.
He can't reach me.
Do you want to tell him that his planet isn't a planet?
Ooh. Well, at least there's something going on to make it interesting.
Yeah, I feel like that
Gonna
sums up
touch
the
you with his balls.
giggity giggity. I hate that your devil trigger doesn't go up very quickly, so you only get little bursts of devil trigger.
Well, back here.
Yep, that was some good melee, Alex. Good melee.
Oh, he's summoning more interesting things to fight.
I mean, he's summoning more subs. Or he's summoning his subs. It's subception. Oh,
I mean,
God,
you know
he's
what?
gonna
From a gameplay perspective, this is actually quite interesting.
get- Yeah, but as Bootlegger just pointed out, he's sending his Twitch subscribers at you. Like and subscribe. Is that a thing in Twitch? You don't really like in Twitch. I mean, as mechanics go, sure, lasers.
It's interesting. It makes the fight a little bit more interesting without like overdoing it. And all the other enemies are obviously there just to give you a, you know, green orbs here and there.
And a bit of Devil Trigger.
Yeah, so like, I'd say my biggest issue with this fight is an issue with a game mechanic that's nothing to do with it. And that's that when you get hit, it takes you about 10 seconds to get up. Also, I hope the subscribers he sent to us subscribe.
Well, I hope they send him biddies.
Satisfying orb noise, though.
I mean...
Bye!
That's how it works, bro.
So why did we come down here?
I don't know.
We came to get that thing, but... oh, hey. You come here often.
Seems you have obtained the
So you ruined my happen upon.
I didn't realize I obtained the fucking first one.
Oh, you found a cup.
What are you
Love a
doing,
cup.
Granny?
There is one more thing.
There is one more thing. I am not actually French.
Here's what you need to do, son of Sparta.
To face Arius
Fight a
by
demon.
yourself. Please take these and save Lucia.
If
Who?
it's heads,
Granny midriff goes no.
Goes no.
your lucky streak continues, Granny.
I don't get this gimmick.
Well, the coin.
Yeah, it's the same thing on both sides. Like, he's making out like he's leaving it up to fate, but he's not. He's like, he knows he's gonna do it anyway, but I don't understand. Like, he never does this ever again. The hunter will learn to feel with a leap of faith. I don't
With
want
a
to
leash of faith?
A leash of faith. What the? I have you. Off screen
Wait,
happened.
We'll never see how this happened because Alex will not play this.
I'm not playing your. I'm not playing your story.
I don't even remember her story.
It's a lot of water sections. Please don't tell me we just fuck me. We just
We're
showed
just
up.
here.
Piece of crap.
Rude.
No, Dante. Arcana.
Here's another 3 for you.
Look at me.
Granny
what? I
comes
like
up.
this-
My bussy is the
Like
fourth.
that doesn't interest me. But your swan song will.
Still better than I wanted to be, Doc. I will lie. Cool, final boss. Is he smoking a cigar while all this is happening?
Probably.
You know, I've just realised why this weirds me out. It kind of makes it look like what's the games? Gore's played them recently. They're really weird. Suda 51 games with how the characters look. They look kind of cell shaded, but not.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like in this HD version, they've like you can see that they've like gone HD with the cell shading.
Oh, bootlegger, you do not compare this to the glory that is FMA. Yeah, he's just having a chill. He's having a cup of wine. Bit of a cheeky sod. You know what, fair play. If I could teleport, I would just kind of teleport around the battlefield, having a bit of a nap, drinking some wine, watching shit get done. I don't think he takes you very seriously, Alex.
I didn't take him very seriously. Yes, Argosax. Mundus's rival that got like 3 mentions in total. Oh, Dante, stop doing that!
Dante's got a bit of flourish. Don't hate him.
Oh my god, he dodged! The fuck?
Yeah, not like he's been doing that this entire time.
Oh, I slashed her in 2, damn it.
Forget about me. Kill Arius.
Okay.
Alright.
Don't worry.
Drop it.
I've got you.
I love you! Is that a food? Oh!
It's not like either of you are out.
Oh, there we go, we can fly again.
He didn't have the thing. You should have filled his dark heart with light.
I think if we go for a little bit longer, we can probably finish this. There's only fucking 5 missions left.
Save me. I was created.
I can do both.
Every hero has a weakness.
But they're rich.
Oh,
You
he
know
just
what? I'd
referred.
watch it if
He
Dante
just
was
referred
watching
to
my
himself as a hero.
There's still time.
Oh, does he not like that?
Lucia. Up Dante.
How are you going to enter the building? The entrance is.
I'm gonna go through the pier.
Where there's a will, right?
Well, there's a will what?
Oh, that's Phantom. I'm actually interested to see what he does in this.
Dante,
Okay, I'm probably not going to be able to upgrade that again, so the next thing is upgrade the handguns, I guess.
Or just wait till you get the SMGs, which apparently just go through
just
everything.
melt. We'll see. Oh, Dutch angle. Where am I going?
Left.
Like, oh god, everything. Still fighting the same enemies.
Well, let's be fair. Devil May Cry was the original Devil May Cry trilogy wasn't exactly known for variety. The first one is just puppets or lizards. All those witches with that.
Still really not a fan of that fucking laugh.
Who's a fan of it? It's witches with sides. Nobody wants to hear that.
Hex girls.
Well, that was an unfair joke. That was unfair.
I'd do it for you.
Yeah, look, I know what I am.
From what I've read, they tried to they wanted to go for like larger scale in this game, but unfortunately, yeah, all it's done is kind of it's larger in scale, but there's less.
Well, I guess you're limited. I mean, to be fair, it was made on the fucking PS.
Can you romance Auntie Ethel in Baldur's Gate 3?
Probably.
Sure, Josh will try.
I don't remember who Auntie Ethel is.
I can't remember if you met her. No, you did meet her, actually. I think that was where we stopped our playthrough.
Well, we stopped after we killed the lady in the hut who was eating people.
Yeah, that's Aunt Ethel.
Ah, yeah, she definitely wants someone to flirt with her. That's all she wants. She just wants a little bit of loving. Are you ready? I think many people. See, the funny thing is, who you can romance in an actual game of D&D is entirely to the DM's discretion, and it can get weird.
Well, don't most DMs move in the direction of... am I going back the way I fucking came?
Well, because the thing is, with DMs, they voice the characters.
Am I going the right way? Because I'm backtracking.
I don't know. Yeah, probably.
Like everything's changed, so I think I'm going the right way, but this game really doesn't tell me what way is the right way. Oh no, goats!
Goats?
Goats! Owie! Goatees!
You always got to watch out for goats, Alex. Unless it's Wayne Gretzky, classic goat. Probably. I
think I'm going the right way.
I assume you are.
I feel like I just did a... Did I just do a loop?
Yes, this entire game is a loop, except all the buildings are now.
I've fucking done a complete loop!
Oh.
Fucking... What? Where? It is. I did a big loop. So what way am I... Where am I going?
I don't know. Why are you yelling at me?
I'm not yelling at you. I want to know which way I'm fucking going.
I mean, see, bootlegger, what you got to remember is the DM will ask you to roll who's on top and bottom, and either way, you're making a Constitution saving throw, and it's not going to be fun.
I mean, clearly I need to find Phantom,
oh, look, there's a switch up there.
Oh God.
And demons. I'm not entirely sure how you top a dragon.
With great strength.
I don't think strength will do it. Maybe you've got to use more cunning. I think they're dead.
Yep. Well, this is somewhere... This...
Is a pulsating floor.
Which is very similar to the church in 1, which makes me think that this is where I'm going to fight Phantom.
Maybe punch the pulsing nodules?
No... Oh, these.
Yeah. I guess try and leave. Yeah, you can't hurt them.
Yep.
Maybe this is one of those you just have to leave and it'll make you fight him.
Nope, game don't give a fuck.
Maybe you gotta hit that thing? Oh, this is fun. Oh, you gotta find 3 more of these.
Right, okay, so these are just hidden everywhere then. Well, let me just nip back in here. I just want to see if...
I think you gotta open the demon
I feel
world
like one of those notches means that one of these... It affects these in some way, shape, or form. Because that's definitely the entrance. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, you gotta do all the notches and then come back here.
Okay, well, you know what? At least we know now.
You gotta get that church anus up.
That chussy.
Gotta love that chussy.
I just hope they're not all in the fucking air. Right.
I think I can safely say, with reckless abandon, they will all be up in the air. You get it?
No. Oh, fuck.
I mean, do you need it?
I mean, I'd like it.
I feel like your obsession is showing. Look, being childish isn't going to stop that factor.
Disagree. Oh! This isn't what I wanted!
Isn't it? Weird how you kept your 2 things you found this time. Like every other time they disappeared, but for some reason you've kept them this time. There is no escape. Yay.
No, I didn't even get a blue one.
No, but glowy thing.
Okay, so that was that in there. So what did it say I needed? Another 3?
2.
Well, they've got to be around somewhere. Ooh, what's that? Oh, a missile launcher.
Well, not an SMG.
Right, I'm back in here now. So if I go straight forward, where does that lead me? Right, that path's gone. So there's got to be something this way.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Mission 14, right?
Yes. Nothing this way. Trying to find out where they are.
Yeah.
Save us some team. Well, they're not anywhere obvious. That much is clear.
Okay, so.
The one down there, maybe? Nope.
No. So. Unfortunately, the wiki guide is really unclear. But it's best if we go to where we start. No, go to where the blue sphere was. The blue thing. Blue shard.
Hang on. I imagine there'll be one in here. Yep. Oh, no, that's a thing. Ah, well, we may as well get it.
I don't know what Brompmans is doing. Are they summoning a cow guy? Or what is it?
They summon electricity.
That's got nothing to do with electricity. It's true, it is no 45 Chris Vector, but a missile launcher's got its use. I mean, we've not seen tanks again, so... maybe not that much of a use.
Oh, there's one there. And a new sword.
It's merciless. I mean, you've not used any of your other swords.
That's because I don't want to be honest.
Alex, big sword. It reminds me of the two-handed sword in Fable. It's got the same look. That's Fable 1, none of the other Fables.
Two more. So there's 4 in total.
Yeah. But green thing. Is that going to be the fly one?
No, I've got the fly one, even though it doesn't seem to work. Is it the shoot one? Because that'd be good. Then a magic stone with the heart of a merciful goddess. I imagine that'll do something in regards to health.
Yeah, I think it heals you.
Right, okay, so that's the fucking door we came through before, so there's no point. Right, so that's 2. Is that another
Go ahead
one over
to the
there?
door to the left with a line of blood orbs. You're safe to do so for now. Okay, if we could go back to the beginning, it'd be slightly easier.
Yeah, I will do. I'm just picking up things along the way. I will get us back to where we were. Right, so it was down there. So say we're back where we were. Where go? Forward or back?
Start ignore everything and go left toward the wall. No, before the doors.
Right, yeah, so that leads to where the first one that we hit was.
Yeah, okay, so there's the statue.
Yep, so left is there, which leads us to where we got the blue thing.
Yeah, so...
So that's 1.
Yeah, so that's 1.
I'm not fighting this again.
With the Mancers. Go ahead through the door on the left of this area with a line of blood orbs. You're safe to do so.
Right.
And then you return to the divinity statue, so you've got to go back up.
Ugh.
I don't know why I told you to go in here. As I said, this is really badly worded.
Yeah, it is what it is. Just don't do what
It's a
Game
wiki,
just don't do what Game Grumps did and fucking name and shame someone.
Well, it's a wiki, they don't tell you it anyway. So go back to the divinity statue.
Yep, right
and
there.
Continue on the path to wrecking some puny blood goats.
Well, we could. I mean, that would. I would assume that means forward, because that's where the blood goats were. But like, in what direction do we go from here? So blood goats here. Am I going on the
Take
roof?
note here that as you fight, most enemies die and then respawn a slightly stronger variant of the family. After you loot the lambs, you're going
There's
to
one.
take the... There it is.
I'm gonna have to kill him.
Apparently they respawn as more powerful versions. Doesn't really mean much. And remember folks, trying to use a wiki as a guide, terrible idea. They're always terribly written.
Sorry, I did need them to go because I'm not going to be able to fucking hit this thing otherwise.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
So that'll be 3.
So the next one they mention is the one you did.
Yeah.
And then you're coming up to the last hill. After a short walk, you can see it in the distance. Your camera will change position very quickly afterwards.
So is it telling you to continue on that path?
Yeah, so go to where the other one is. The one you've already done up that cliff. wherever that was. I mean, I assume you remember where it was.
I remember where it was. It just doesn't make any sense. It must
That
be
was meant to be the third one you were meant to do.
That doesn't. So where is the final one then? Is it in the little arena?
It's near there, apparently. But it doesn't actually tell me where it is. It just says you're coming up to the last sphere. After a short walk, you can see it in the distance, but your camera will change position very quickly. It doesn't like give me an actual location. You've just got to walk on from where that third one was.
Well, I just saw where the fucking spawn point was. It is absolutely not obviously in sight.
They say a short walk. Yeah, so that's where it was.
So
you keep walking up that alleyway.
That one?
Is that it there? Yeah, that's it there, so it's down here.
Right, okay, so if I keep going this way, it must be towards this back area here?
I think. Yeah, these
Yeah,
are the
there it
guides.
is.
There it is. Okay. That is a terribly written guide. But fuck it, it did its job.
No, don't switch enemy now, you stupid thing. No!
I feel like you just want to finish this so you don't have to play it.
I'm annoyed with certain mechanics. Like, I can't tell, but I feel like the mechanics that I'm actually praising are coming from the director that came on to try and save it, who made 3, and all the things that I hate are from the unnamed one, who they refuse to release the name of because they know that it's gonna lead to... Oh, it went in the fucking corner. Oh my god! Oh, you stupid fucking camera system!
The camera hasn't moved, man.
And this is why people would hurt whoever fucking made it. Because fuck the dude.
I think if you hurt someone based on the game, maybe take some anger pills.
No, I'm gonna hurt him.
Looks on you, he's gonna change the camera system.
Oh.
Yeah, a part of me will always Yeah, I don't think he's mad at the original director, Gauze. I think he's mad at the secondary and third-ary director.
Yeah, he wasn't the first director. He's who got stuck with it. And then he was like, I should make a good third game. And then he did, and he saved the series.
And yet with one of the dumbest looking Dantes.
I don't know.
No, Dante and that had I remember getting a bad haircut that looked like that when I was a teenager. It wasn't a good look.
It worked for him.
Disagree. He looked like a petulant teenager. Which I understand he was. Cool butthole and hemorrhoid. Eyeball hemorrhoid. I think you have to go kill the one in the middle.
Well, there must be. Phantom?
It is Phantom.
Phantom? Phantom! Is he gonna say anything? Nope.
No. Apparently it's much easier in this one though.
Still got the same tell. Ooh.
Yeah, apparently he's got the same attacks in general. Yeah, I give you that it was perfect. Actually, I don't know if it was perfect in contrast to Virgil, because Virgil had the little spiky hair. But Dante looked like that kid who had the awkward first haircut in their teenage years, but tried to make it look cool. And I know because I had that haircut. And it didn't look cool.
Yeah, even his, you can't hit him side on as well. I'm actually quite impressed with how they've made him.
Boy likes getting hit in the face. What do you want?
Super interesting. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a, you know, him calling me puny again.
I guess Dante doesn't really care.
I mean, at this point, you'd think he would, because, like, this is from his Mundus days.
Yeah, but Dante's not really a conversationalist at the best of times.
I mean, he is... He's not now, he is from, like, 3 onwards.
Yeah, well, 3 onwards arguably gave him more of a personality. Like, DMC 1 Dante didn't really have one.
Well, the thing is, you know, they actually, they came up with, like, a reason for that.
What's the reason?
So, obviously, he's got a personality in 3.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Obviously, because he's young. But they think that the reason why he doesn't have a personality in 1... Obviously, it was because of the times, but they say the canon reason is that because he kills Virgil in 1, and he obviously realizes it's his brother, he's actually depressed. So, and the thing is, at the beginning of 4, he's still very stone-faced, and then he meets Nero and comes to the conclusion that, oh, this is somebody I can have fun with.
So what you're telling me is we've got depressed Dante at the minute.
I've got depressed Dante. Alright, I need to go and pee, but we're almost at the end of this now, so if you're happy to, I'd like to try and finish this tonight.
Yeah, so sure.
I'll try and get it done before 11. I'm just gonna go pee.
Alright. I'm not your performing monkey. I'm their performing monkey. How's everyone's Saturday been? You had a good one? He's left his microphone on again. DMC Dante 1 doesn't have a personality. He's barely got a conversation. Like, he's not exactly a talker. At best, he's sort of just quite... Oh, I got an itchy knee. That's not good. I can't stand having an itchy knee. But yeah, how's everyone's Saturday going? You having a good one? Doing anything fun? You do anything fun? I think I saw some friends today and had too much food and it's left me very sleepy. It's left me eepy. I'm an eepy boy. I could have a nap. But yeah, it wouldn't be great having a nap. Well, actually, I could have a nap on stream. People love people napping on stream. People like watching it. I don't know why. Watching someone sleep on the stream seems odd to me. It's a choice. It's not a choice I'd make. Itchy back, itchy back. Itchy back, itchy back, itchy back.
Okay. Oh, not there yet.
I wonder if maybe you're not going to get submachine guns. It might be her who has submachine guns, in fairness. I was just being rude.
Yeah.
No, I'd hide too.
Oh, why is the door to the demon world so toothy?
Oh, gotta be something. Oh, hey, look, you got 3 minutes to kill everything. And if you don't, I assume butthole door closes. I miss the old lady. I know Gauze misses her midriff, and I get it, but I miss her personality. Lucia doesn't use guns, and who gets a submachine gun? We've not seen a submachine gun. We're nearly at the end of the game. Unless Alex missed a submachine gun.
Yeah, there's every chance.
Oh, really? Ebony and Ivory shoot like a submachine gun. They're in mission 11. Yeah, we missed it then.
We'll live.
Well, except for the 2 times we did. Admittedly not died very much. But look on the plus side, you can finally say you completed DMC 2.
That's true.
So no one can call a gap in your knowledge. Well, I mean, they still might, I don't know. Because he didn't get the submachine gun. It's just funny because they're so unbalanced. This game doesn't seem hugely well balanced. I don't think balance was a contributing factor here.
Have I got to survive or kill them all in the time limit?
I have no idea. Probably survive.
I was gonna say, because all it's doing is giving me more enemies.
Oh, you're about to get flame boy. Nah, you're fine. I hate these little bird things. And think all of this to jump down a demonic Sarlacc. I didn't have time for a balance. Capcom thought it was a good idea to make the specific team that never made a 3D action game to work on this. Look, Capcom's made its own. Yeah, Capcom makes a lot of mistakes.
Chaos ripens. I've got to go to the fucking tower again. Am I in the tower? I am.
Yeah, you just gotta go up.
Of course.
Up. Lift's guarded. Telling me work for IT. IT can take lifts, probably. Capcom to this day is frustratingly profit-focused. To be fair, Gauze, name me a game company that isn't. I guess the Claire Obscura people, maybe. Actually, they're still pretty profit-focused.
I
a
mean,
good game.
I was going to say they made a very good game. You know what? You say that, but a lot of the people that they hired were like their music was from an artist from SoundCloud, and all the devs were indie, aside from a couple that were ex-Ubisoft. I think the lead developer was ex-Ubisoft.
That's fair. It doesn't remove the fact that...
And his reasoning for leaving was he was bored.
Oh, that's not to say that... Ah. Guess Captain America stole this, too. That's right, Marvel. I'm calling you out. No, giving unknown devs a chance is fine, but let's not pretend like a game company isn't focused on getting money back for their investment. No one wants a failure. That's not calling them bad by any means. It's just a fact of, you know, business.
Is there anything at the back?
The pot.
A red orb. Well, that probably means it's a boss, which means it's probably just going to be bosses all around now.
It keeps leaving pots everywhere.
I can't do anything yet.
I mean, pots. I wonder what boss this will be again. Will it be the wolf guy?
I imagine it's the dude in the big coat.
I would have thought he'd be last.
Argisax is last, I think.
Or Mundus again.
No, Mundus doesn't show up again in the games.
Lazy ass Mundus. You know
Which,
what,
to be
this
fair,
is nice
there's no closure to it really, because like, ooh, it's a thing. There's no closure to it really, because it, like, as far as we're aware, Dante, ooh, fuck a duck. Dante didn't kill Mundus, he just trapped him.
I mean, can he kill
This will
Mundus?
generate distortion and bring the world closer to the demon world. Well, that doesn't seem like a good thing. I mean, you'd think he could kill Mundus. Like, there's nowhere that says he can't kill the kid.
Hey, cool, secret room. Goatly. Yeah, no, you're right, Gauze. It is a sliding scale. Oh, look, more goatlings. They do like coming and getting jobs. Although I don't know what jobs demons tend to do. Baking? Feels like a demonic job, baking. What the fuck is the point in these secret rooms?
Just to get you extra shit. Alright, well, not up there. Let's head back up here and... No.
Maybe go back the way you came, now you've got a heart.
I mean, it said bringing the demon world closer, but that's it. Is there a door at the top of here? Oh, there's a blue orb, though.
I'd just go back the way you came, there's nowhere else to go.
Seems to be the case.
And now you're just disrespecting them, you're just cartwheeling through the house.
The circular Geneva statue. Oh, okay.
It's not an evil statue, it's a door.
Jesus!
I guess you're in the... Oh no, the demon world's got a shade of teal. The worst shade. I don't need... The noises they make is really disconcerting. It's like, oh, ooh, ooh.
I'm bored of you. Oh, Jesus, yeah, well, we're definitely closer.
What's with the demon world and tentacles? Oh, I was right! Skull guy.
For God's sakes.
Your favorite boss. This is giving the impression that demons don't die. You got a Bolvarek eyes in me. That's a good little roll, though. But boy, does he take a long time to get up.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
Remember when Dante thought Cerberus and turned him into a flail?
We'll get there.
Aw, Puppers. Wow, he did not like you shooting his dog.
He
Fair
didn't
play, I get it.
fucking. He didn't like me fucking being in the air either.
But yeah, you're flying high after you murdered his puppers. I'd hit you with a spear too. But as a pacifist.
Yeah.
The spear of pacifism is always strong. Those wolves will turn up as demon refugees in the Netflix. Why not? But look, everyone would let puppers come in.
There we go.
Okay, so is he dead? Can demons die or do they come back?
No, demons can die.
Well, tell that to Phantom, he came back.
Well, yeah, that's bullshit.
Maybe demons can't die, maybe they do come back.
Well, there's every chance. Well, that's a thing.
It's glowing.
Get those. Generator distortion. Okay. I think I came in that way, so I imagine. Spooky door? No? Spooky door the way we came?
You gotta go back. I think you got to go back to the door you came in through, because that's another scary door.
Okay, well, spooky door time. Yep, spooky door.
Are we sure this is taking Demon World and you're not just getting high?
There's every chance.
Because this just looks like a bad shroom trip.
Now it's green.
Well, it's better than teal.
Oh.
To be fair, you can probably ignore these guys at this point. Depends how invested you are in killing them all. I swear if this is a secret room. Nope, it's another room with scary
There's
doors.
only, I mean, luckily there is only one secret, secret level per mission.
I'm beginning to wonder what the point in upgrading your weapons is.
Kill the abyss goat.
Because I feel like you don't do more damage doing... Oh.
Up, further up. Oh, Jesus.
This might be the longest mission out of all of them.
I don't know, the Phantom one was pretty long.
True, but that one at least, once we figured out what you were doing, it wasn't that bad.
I'm sensing boss. Yep. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Okay, calm down. And now apparently you're in MS Paint.
Hello! It's me, Mr. MS Microsoft!
It's me, Five Eyes.
Well, that wasn't what I was expecting, but...
You must brush your teeth.
Speak. Just die.
Fair.
Yeah, I mean, it's less of a conversation.
Can't get him, apparently. Oh, 3.
Oh god, this is...
This looks tedious as shit.
Oh, the ice head is sad. This is probably the one that went. They'll use the missile launcher for this fight. By the way, Josh, when Alex said he wants to beat this tonight, he meant yeah, if he tries to do that, I will leave. Oh, I'll leave my camera on while he does the pressure attrition. I'll just go have a nap. You guys can watch me nap in the bed.
Okay, so he's more vulnerable when he's together. So I just need to wait for that moment again.
Can you hold down the shoot button, or is it a tapper?
I can hold it down, however it's quicker if I tap it.
Tap, tap, tapper.
Come on, join together, you cucks.
This guy's ahead of the game. This is one of those boss fights where he can't hurt you very much, and you can't do a lot of damage.
I mean, as long as I dodge, I'm basically good.
That doesn't even do anything. I don't know why Smiley keeps doing it.
Well, the bright side is when I get hit, I still gain a decent amount to my devil trigger, so it is what it is.
Well, if watching this has convinced me of anything, it's that I don't need to replay DMC2. Better it be lost to the annals of history.
When I'm not in devil trigger, that can hurt me, but one more and I'm good.
Yeah, you'll be alright. I mean, you've got a gold orb anyway.
Yep, gold orb. I've got vital stars, but I've not actually had to use any vital stars this entire playthrough, so if I can help it, I'll try not to. Ah, you bitch.
Just kind of wish you went back faster. I mean, this is less of a boss fight and more of a shooting gallery, really.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Alright, here we go. Never forget a face.
I've forgotten the face already.
Ah, it's for the
I
best.
forgot this boss fight existed.
Ah, I think we all did. Okay. Okay, well, in I go.
Where are you going?
Fight Argisax, I guess.
Well, again?
I've not fought Argisax yet.
I thought you just fight the guy in the suit again.
No, the guy. I think we're about to fight the guy in the suit again, but then we've got
that
to.
feels.
Do we have enough? Oh.
No, you're just off.
You know what? I'll save it because it means I can use it for the final boss. Also, it keeps telling me where we are on a map, and it's like.
Yeah, except where you are hasn't moved.
We've been in the same city for the entire game.
Oh no, the eclipse.
Jeffrey, play my organ.
Yeah, he isn't going half hard on this I want to be a demon thing.
I'll be a demon.
Okay.
I'm calling out for a demon in the eclipse of night.
He got cast by.
I'm becoming a demon, but I've shit my pants.
I.
Oh, there it goes. So he's re-summoning Arcasax in return for power.
Yeah, but it won't bring your hair like
Do you want to
that.
know what the funny thing is? This dude, who is in the worst, well, not the worst Devil May Cry game, depending on who you ask, but who is in the worst of the canon series, he's in the new anime.
Is he?
Yeah, he's shown in a scene moving into the demon world to build factories and concentration camps, and it's like, oh god, we're going to have to go through this again.
He didn't notice that that coin has a lady on it.
Apparently he didn't.
Dante played him.
I mean, the thing is, when he threw all the things on the... Oh dear. When he threw all of the artifacts onto the floor, you could see that it was the wrong coin. Oh, it's the same boss fight. Except there's
Yeah, but there's a lady here.
Is that Lucia?
I don't know.
Oh no, there's multiple of them. Maybe it's an enemy that you fight in Lucia's campaign.
I think they're meant to be like Lucia's.
Well, Lucia is a demon created by Argasax, I think. She's created by someone, I can't remember who, but...
Okay, yeah, they're the same type of demon as Lucia.
He makes them with his demon semen.
I guess they're demonstrating what he can do. Where the hell is Art?
I don't fucking know! Oh, he's over there.
Oh, he's just watching. Bit of a cheeky sod, isn't he?
A little bit. Oh, God!
That's exactly the same thing Nehku was doing to those people. Get on his level, scrub lord. Yeah, Alex mentioned Lucia appeared, or was mentioned in the Netflix cartoon.
Which, to be fair, it's more than she got in the original anime for it.
It's more than she got in DMC 4 and 5.
Well, to be fair, like I said, they gave her a graphic novel.
I'll be honest, as badly, you know, unfortunately for her appearing in this game, like, she was still a better written character than the chick in the bus. Who I'm 90% sure is just someone's very badly disguised fetish. For an overly tattooed mechanic lady in a bus.
You mean Nico?
Yeah. Am I wrong? Is that not somebody's fetish?
God, they've got a lot of fucking health.
Yeah, I don't think they stop coming. I think everything...
No, they don't, but I'm trying to fucking farm health right now. But it just keeps giving me fucking Devil Trick. Which I suppose I'm just gonna have to take.
I mean, Devil Trick is better for hurting him, I guess.
Unless he does that.
Does that. Oh, that works. There you
go. No!
go.
My life!
He really isn't a character, is he? He's just there.
Yeah. Here's your crown.
That's a bullet! And you know it!
You dick! Okay, to the wall. Whee! Oh, final boss.
Yep, final boss, and I can upgrade my guns. I mean, 3 hours, and it said it needed 5, so...
Yeah, fair. Vaguely, isn't this like a motorcycle riding bit?
You defeated.
No, I don't think it is. I think it just throws you straight into the boss.
There's just one thing left.
Maybe it's her.
It isn't her.
Kill me. Kill me and everything will be over.
Nope, there's still a demon in the underworld.
I was a descendant of the clan that protects Videmarly. The ones who have the blood of the devils. But
And the midriff of the gods!
is
I mean, it is a solid midriff.
I was created by Arius.
I think I'd replay this one if I had a sheet with all the ways to cheese and break this game. Yep, fair.
Now,
I mean, to be fair, Alec beat it faster than most of
it's your job
the
to
recommended
hunt
time
devils.
anyway.
It said 5.5 hours to beat Dante's playthrough.
Well, to be fair, you can probably do it slightly quicker because you can avoid most of the fights unless they have a door.
No, well that's true. If you want to speedrun it, you can probably do it quite quick.
I guess it just depends on how long it takes to beat the bosses. Because you wouldn't be able to upgrade it all. That's more impressive than I'm a sitting statue Mundus.
What? The ritual was incomplete.
That might have been you, because he did keep opening demon doors.
Yeah, I kept putting hearts in doors, my bad.
What are you doing?
Oopsie
My
doopsie.
job is hunting devils.
Once you enter the demon world, you may never be able to return.
I mean, he's done it like 4 times.
I'll go.
Emphasis on tears.
I'm expendable.
Well, I'm just going to point it out. In the first game, he didn't enter the demon world. In the second game, he does now. In the third game, he does.
I'm happy
In the
if I can
fourth
die as a
game,
human.
he doesn't. And in the 5th game, he does.
What's that, sorry?
Devils.
Enters the demon world.
First game, yes. Second game, yes. Third game, yes. Fourth game, no. 5th game, yes. The 4 is the
Yes.
only one where he doesn't.
And he keeps coming out of it.
Well, apart from 5.
Yeah, but that's just because that was the last game. They might make another one and he comes out of it. So clearly it's not that hard to leave the demon world.
I know. He did the same thing.
I mean, the thing is, the last time he goes into the demon world, he goes in with Virgil, which... those two in the demon world basically means the demon world's in fucking trouble.
But also, didn't they go in to kill, like, the big bad or something? Or
They went in to deroot the tree that was sucking the life out of the human world. No, the guns. No, maxed out. Arms race.
Nice.
Do I have any more? I've got 4 grand. Purple orb for extra demon or health?
You don't have enough, that's 5 grand.
Oh, I don't. Fuck it, health then. Get a double star, fuck it.
Depends on how deep through the door. Yeah, fair. Ugh.
Oh, God! Phantom! Oh, it's... God, I don't even remember your name. I can see Griffin!
Well, if this ain't the antithesis of a boss rush...
you know what? We haven't even gotten to Devil May Cry 4 yet. Let's not.
Yeah, but does it have something that's made out of all the bosses?
Oh God. Okay, so if I move around, what am I getting into here? Okay, oh, you know what? That's not too bad. Bit of phantom fire. We can deal with that.
Don't forget tentacles.
God, it is literally all the bosses put together.
Yeah, this is just
This is
the boss rush.
this is so weird.
Oh, you know, he's called Argosax the Chaos. Do you have any of the Devil Stars? Because you may as well use them now.
I think there's one more fight. I'm sure there is.
Really?
Or it's possible that he has multiple phases. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm not doing any damage right now because I have to literally hit each part of the boss.
No, you killed Phantom.
Apparently if I just stand back here...
Who would win in a fight? Dante from the DMC series or my dad? Your dad.
Good evening, emo elders of yore. Who would win in a fight? Dante from DMC or my dad? What does your dad do? What's his profession?
He's a dad.
That is not a profession, that is a life choice or a forced life choice.
Look, you know what? I'm going to say your dad because I don't know your dad, and that makes him the kind of wild card.
Professional hide-and-seek champion 15 years in a row. Oh, feelings, no. Although I knew you were going to make a joke like that. That might not be a joke, but still.
Card is what you're saying. Always go with the wild card.
God, how much fucking health does this thing have?
About 3 bars. You haven't even gotten past the first bar yet.
That's that one. I have gotten past the first bar. Josh, you can't see it, but I've gone through 2 bars already.
Alcoholic.
I wish. Jesus Christ, I can't even fucking hit him! That's fucking... what's his face from the first one? Jesus Christ.
The perfect boss rush is a boss rush with bosses you didn't even fight.
I was gonna say, yeah, we didn't fight Griffin in this one. God, I'm gonna have to use an item for the first time. I'll use one just to...
I mean, to be fair, it's not like they're going anywhere.
The fucking hitbox on that is horse shit.
They've gone a little over heavy with the whole I'm gonna have laser beams.
Oh my god, the hitbox is stupid.
Oh well, full devil trigger though.
It's just him now.
Actually, he can't really hit shit.
Well, I'm just gonna sit back here and build Devil Trigger then, I guess. Oh, did I get him? No, I didn't. No, I just stepped far enough back.
Yep, you're in the perfect place. Really hammer it home. Like a bull in a china store.
I am just gonna sit back and build Devil Trigger because I can't remember. I think there's another fight after this. I don't know. Oh, there we go.
Oh, he's rocking out. And he's inside.
More of a nightmare fight than anything else. Oh, brain. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I knew there was one more. Because I'd seen that before. That was what I knew Argosax was, so... Wait. Does Argosax have tits?
Getting that flame.
Oh, there we go. It's fine.
There were definitely tits there. Your bullets aren't working. Oh, now they work. You can put out the despair embodied lost to kill a rat. Seems unfair. They're fucking you up, Alex. You have one more Devil Star if you want to use it.
That's true, I forgot about that. I mean, may as well.
Like how you said may as well, and then use the small one while keeping the large one. Hot.
What the fuck? Where'd he go?
Where did he go?
Oh my god, you're not a demon. You're a magician.
Okay, wait, when did he get lightning guns?
Trish? Where's it? Oh, his sword's in the air.
Thank God it didn't stab him, that would have been awkward.
I'm so glad we got this done in one sitting. It means I can move on to 3 next week. Which is going to take more than one stream. Every knee will bend.
That was the whole thing.
Yeah, we did it. Total results. Kept using his fucking guns. Next challenge, Lucia Disc.
No.
Oh, sure, no.
No.
Dante's costume change and mission.
Oh, you got the diesel costume with the neck.
Oh, I'm alright, thank you.
That's a look.
Well, it's Devil May Cry 2, and all you need to know is he makes it back, and nobody knows how, but he does. Well, actually, no,
Yep.
people do know how. It's because portals randomly pop up in the demon world, and he just drove through one.
It's because demon portals are pretty simple to figure out.
Which, to be fair, that's something they kept in the new anime. Like, portals do just fucking rock up wherever. But yeah, that's it. Devil May Cry 2. One sitting, no secret stream later. No.
Hurrah!
No. Gonna just come out of that, so it doesn't do the thing. But yeah, there's Devil May Cry 2. So we'll move on to 3 next week. Maybe on Saturday,
Your
depending on
stupid
Josh.
haircut. You will never convince me it isn't a stupid haircut.
The thing is, all the graphics didn't make it look good, but in the game it doesn't seem that bad.
That image is not selling it. He's the twinkiest he's ever been.
Well, yeah, that's kind of why he changes his hair. So
Oh,
we'll move on to 3 next week, and then when we get that finished in a week or two, we'll move on to 4. Monday we'll be back with Final Fantasy, because I gotta get to the end of fucking doggy trials and get some more lore.
Yep, and then it'll be DMC on Wednesday, I think.
Alright, went DMC Wednesday. Then Friday it'll be Baldur's Gate again, as long as we're all good.
Yep.
And then we'll be jumping. What are we doing on Saturday?
Might be more Breath of Fire, might be something else I can feel. I don't know
So
yet.
more Breath of Fire or something else?
Yeah, basically.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. A little bit longer than usual, so we could get through this in one sitting. Thank you, Josh, for being patient with the the most patience-needing game in the Devil May Cry series.
It's fine, but I'm going to bed.
And yeah, we'll see you guys on Monday. Thank you to everyone for joining.
Ciao.
Bye bye.